Everybody, we are back. It is Tapes Online's favorite podcast, favorite is channel, favorite is everything. We are back. You guys already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit dislike button if you don't like it. Leave a comment if you like it. Leave a comment if you don't like it. Also follow us on Twitter at the Mark John NFL for me, at Glenn Rock Me for Glenn. Also, you already know to do pandasups.com. Discount code TDL for 25% off. Also, make sure you hit up Homage, right? Make sure you hit up Homage. Make sure you guys get hit up that QR code, scan that. You can get some cool stuff from Homage as well. And also, make sure you guys hit up the TDL store. And make sure you guys hit up that tapedontlie.store. Of course, we can do the giveaway at the end of today's show. So what should we give away today, Glenn?
Let's see. What have we got? What about the tank top?
Tank top? Okay. All right, let's do the tank top. Do a tank top and let's do the tank top and the hat. Let's do the tank top and the hat.
You win both those, you'll be balling out.
Yeah.
Both those on at the same time.
Yeah, you get
they might just invite you. They might invite you to the combine at that point.
For real. So yeah, $1.99 to enter the raffle. Wish I could pin that somewhere. I don't know. I could pin that in the comments, but but $1.99 for the raffle. Enter that. You guys already know what to do. Where's my Stein at, Marcus? I should forget to. Did Ryan L win?
Did he win?
Did you win, Ryan? I'll whatever you got, man. I'll send it to you.
Ryan definitely sure gives us enough money to win something. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. So definitely get into that. Make sure you guys get that. So make sure you hit that $1.99. Glenn, how you feeling, man?
I am good. I'm good. We'll talk about it here. I was looking at some of the coaching hires. It seems like a staff that, for the most part, seems cohesive, which we can't say was the case with the last regime that was in here. It feels like, okay, this is what Kubiak wants, especially on the offensive side of the ball. Good mixture of youth and experience on there too. Defense, I have some questions about, of course, but for the most part, I'm kind of ready to start this free agency. I mean, combine's next week. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm going to combine.
Whoa! So we're not going to be live Friday night.
Yeah, probably not. Unless I get back.
That's okay. You'll have plenty of news though for the people from then. That's
let's do Saturday or something. I don't know.
Something, yeah, just something. I mean, you're gonna be live. I mean, you're gonna be there, and I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of interesting things happening there. I mean, in terms of trade talks with the Raiders, in terms of players that are jumping into possible pick slotting in terms of how they've performed at the combine. So this is actually not the NFL offseason. The NFL offseason is June. This is actually an extension of the postseason, in my opinion.
Yeah. The combine is really like where the coaches get involved. So all the coaching staff's gonna be there. That's why the Raiders had to get their coaching staff together as quick as possible. They had to get the online coach, all those guys together so they can have some meet these guys, talk to them. Of course, they're gonna be meeting with Mendoza probably for the first time. Probably Kubiak's first time meeting Mendoza in person, right? This could be big for them. I'm sure he's gonna have a formal meeting. So it's combine. They have informal and formal meetings. So some guys they just meet just to shoot the bricks, I guess. Shoot the shits, and then some guys they have like a serious meeting, which is called formal meeting. So we'll see how that goes. I'm not gonna be there for Spytek's whatever his press conference, and I don't know if Kubiak's going to talk. I don't think he is, but Spytek talks on Tuesday, but I'll be there Wednesday through Friday. So yeah, make sure on Thursday is when the party starts. So I have to make sure I have to try to be out there for those. I'm being Prime 112 trying to listen. You know what I mean?
Right, trying to see if there's a Max Crosby trade happening.
You're gonna trade Crosby, man. I heard, there's a Crosby trade. Yeah, so that's gonna be big news out there. That's gonna be the buzz out there, right? It's Crosby gonna be traded. It's gonna be everywhere. People are gonna be talking about it like crazy. So it's gonna be exciting to see what happens out there. But yeah, I'm excited for that, man. I'm excited to be out there. It's gonna be like I didn't go last year, so I'm gonna go this year and check it out, see what's happening out there. Yeah, man. But so today, we're gonna be talking about some of the new coaches that showed up. We got a new O-line coach. I know it's a big conversation. I'm the O-line coach. And then we're gonna do some pretty cool today. We're gonna do like a kind of like a off-season deep dive. We're gonna act like we're GMs. We're gonna act
A
like
mock off season.
mock off-season. We're gonna act like we're John Spytek and
Yes.
go through all of that and try to see how that goes. See who is what we do. Do we cut somebody? Do we restructure?
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a whole bunch of stuff we could do.
Yeah.
Do we draft? You know, we do like a little mock draft today, I guess. A little mini draft and do all that good stuff. It's gonna be a fun episode. I think it's gonna be fun.
I think so too. I mean, everybody loves a dang mock anything, man. Like, I mean, because we got so long before the mock drafts because we have so long before the real draft and everything. But I was playing around with that little tool. Somebody, I can't remember who tagged us in the thing and say, hey, you guys got to try this on the show. It's called like Stick to the Models or something. Stick to the Models.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It was Stick to the Model. It was good. It was fun. They definitely make that for slow day at work kind of thing. Definitely make that for the sickos. It's pretty fun. So you guys could kind of play along with us, I think, if you want to have that open, if your computer supports that kind of thing, listening to a live stream and that, if you didn't download too many naughty things on your computer, so you could have both those things going all the time. No judgment if not.
No judgment.
Do it on your phone. You can do it on your phone too, but that might be worse. What you have on your phone might be worse. So could be fun.
Incognito mode on the phone. You can't have too much incognito mode.
Your CPU. Don't be looking at that stuff on DuckDuckGo. They can still track that.
Yeah, man. That's they got Plantier out here, man. They could
the Peter Thiel. Yeah, Peter Thiel saw that. Whatever you're doing, Peter Thiel saw that.
He saw it, man. He saw it. He knows what you're doing. He's recording it.
Do your mock drafts. You can be the most inconspicuous thing when people check your browser history.
Don't want everybody doing a deep dive on what you're doing, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, dude. Exactly. But yeah, man. It's gonna be interesting off season. I mean, because basically that's what we're getting into, man. Free agency is coming up. It's coming like a couple of weeks, right? 2 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Free agency, right? Find out who the Raiders going to cut. Are the Raiders cutting anybody? Are the teams cutting people? I mean, like Logan Wilson got cut today. You know, even though I heard he's not good anymore, but he got cut today. Or who else got cut? Someone else got cut this week. I forgot.
Well, I know a lot of the Dolphins guys are out there.
Chubb got cut.
Chubb, Hill, James Daniels, I think, is actually a reasonable name to look at. I think in terms of Miami, they paid him a little bit too much money, but I think he's still solid. I maybe Dolphins fans would disagree with me there, but James Daniels is a solid player. Some guys out there, they could sign him right now if they wanted to.
Yeah. So James Daniels, he can get signed right now, James Daniels too, or he has to wait time for him.
I think they actually cut him, so yeah, it should be.
Oh wow,
I'm not sure, but I always thought he was a pretty solid player. I think he definitely a scheme fit. Definitely a scheme fit.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I was could be a nice.
I was interested in the Chubb one. People kind of shut me down. They're like, no, Chubb.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Mm-hmm.
Like he gets 8 sacks a year, bro. Like at least, who else got 8 sacks in this team last year?
Right.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. And if you, do you have to pay him a lot? I don't know. Maybe I don't. And he's also, what is he? Probably like 26, 27, maybe around that. He's probably a little bit younger than a lot of free agents. I would say Bradley Chubb is. How old is Bradley Chubb? He has been in the league a while, but
he is 29.
Okay, a little bit older than I thought. Okay,
yeah, he turns 30 in June.
Okay, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't, but we start thinking about the contract being a little smaller at that point.
Exactly. Yeah. So I mean, people were mad that I suggested that.
Yeah.
No way. No. But give me Logan Wilson.
I remember when he hit Bradley Chubb at that pick 6 on Derek Carr.
Oh yeah.
When he was on Denver. Oh, that pissed me off. Was that on Derek Carr, or was that somebody else? That for us, like the Ray. So he just threw it. It was like it was like a screen pass that he just took back to the house. It pissed me the hell off.
I don't know if that was Derek. Was that, or is that Jimmy Garoppolo?
It could have been a Jimmy G thing. I don't know. I thought it was towards the end of the Derek regime, like the McDaniels year. I thought it was the game that they beat Denver in overtime when Adams did the too small thing to Surtain. I think it was that game. I could be mixing up my Raider history here, of course. Yeah. So side note, have you seen that that account on Raiders Twitter? And it's escaping me right now. The guy who's been posting all the old Raider draft picks, like,
Yeah.
and it's been like the straight up like ESPN footage. Like I'm talking about going back to like Darryl Russell, old school stuff. Ricky Dudley. I mean, it's funny seeing that stuff. Funny seeing like Ricky Dudley. I just remember thinking Ricky Dudley was gonna be tight, and like you just watch like the college highlights, you're like, man, this guy was good. And then he had a good rookie season for the Raiders for sure. But then seeing guys like Michael Huff, man, that was one I was just so wrong about. Like I thought Michael Huff was gonna be Ed Reed.
Yeah, see, I thought Michael Huff was gonna be a stud because he had like 10 interceptions or something.
He played in that national title game too.
Yeah, he was a damn stud. I was super excited about that draft. I remember that. Yeah, because it's funny. I follow the account that posts all of those on TikTok. There's some crazy stuff on there, man. Like some of the quarterbacks. There's not. It's funny how in today's game, like we draft all these short quarterbacks, so like 6 foot and like 200 pounds and shit like that. And like you go back and you watch those, there's not a quarterback that was not like 6'4", 230.
Yeah, because you got to get hit. Because we're gonna knock the snot out of you. Like Tuiasosopo, wasn't Tuiasosopo big as hell?
Yeah, he was big as hell too, man.
Oh man, he was another one, man. Like he was another two. I'll put it this way: I never wanted Jamarcus Russell. Ever. Like and people don't realize, like, of course, if you're a young Raider fan now, like, who would ever want Jamarcus Russell? There were people that were like, I mean, he was the man in college and all that. I wanted Calvin Johnson. I was just like, I saw Calvin Johnson play against Notre Dame that year. And I said, this dude is crazy. I don't care if we have a quarterback or not. This dude is crazy. We have to go get him. But Tuiasosopo, I was all in. I was like, Tuiasosopo, I was probably in middle school at the time. I thought he was going to be so tight. Washington, right? We got to Washington. Oh my gosh. Gosh.
Man, because like Kerry Collins is 6'5", 235 pounds.
Jeff George. You look at guys like Jeff George. Jeff George was enormous.
Like Jim Drunkenmiller, like I guess he was like 6'4", 240.
Yeah. Drew Bledsoe. If you ever see Drew Bledsoe, is big as hell. Like if you ever see him, they like even like guys like Frank Reich. They say you stand next to like Frank Reich, right now, and they're like, this dude is massive. Like what the hell? You used to have to be big as hell to play quarterback. Yeah,
huge.
Yeah. Now you could be Caleb Williams.
I know, man. Like the smallest guy was like Steve McNair, but he was like 6'2", 230.
And he got thick. I mean, Steve McNair was thick too. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he was exactly. Mark Bolger, huge. You're just like, because it didn't matter if you were fast. They didn't care if you were fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, man, big as hell.
I was like, damn, Kerry Collins was 6'5", 235. God damn.
I know.
Like as I'm saying, all these quarterbacks now are like we're taking this 6 foot 200 pound guy like Kyler Murray's. Kyler Murray doesn't get drafted in the 90s. That's the kind of shit.
Hell no. No. He's probably, you're right. He's CFL. Kyler Murray's CFL. He's Doug Flutie. He's Flutie Flakes. Yeah, he's doing, because like Flutie, like if Flutie was now, he'd be the number 1 overall pick. Doug Flutie, like with his college tape at Boston College, he would have been number 1 now, because if you don't care how big they are, I mean, like, we're getting, Fernando Mendoza, we're getting an albatross at quarterback. But like for now, Doug Flutie would go number 1 overall. Like it would be no question.
Yeah. It's just what I'm saying. It's just a different way we look at quarterbacks, man. Todd McNair says that's your cousin. Is this your cousin for real, man? Oh, RP, man.
I don't think that's true. I'm calling fake news on that.
All right, man.
Yeah, RIP. That's right. I forgot about Stevie McNair. I forgot he died.
Yeah,
that was bad too. I mean, now it's all coming to me. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. It was very
side chick moment, big time side chick moment. Not good.
Yeah, I saw the documentary. That documentary was crazy.
Oh yeah. Oh, Air McNair though, he was bad, man. Ravens too. He's good even on the Ravens.
Yeah, yeah. He was a good player, bro. MVP. Shared it with what's his name? Peyton Manning.
That's right.
Co-MVPs. Co-MVPs, man. Should job interview didn't go to good, and what my BM is now using my son as a weapon. not letting me see him, but I do have another interview set for Monday. Good luck, baby Shaq, man. We know the
Hey, first off,
big ones.
man, like you look at all the undrafted free agents that have bounced around the league, guys who, like Sam Darnold, you could have your Sam Darnold moment, Shug. You know what I'm saying? Not even undrafted. Like you could have been a high pick that's bounced around from Sam Darnold was on the Panthers. People, that's gonna be a trivia question at bar trivia years from now because everyone's gonna remember the championship team that he joined. Shug, go get it.
Exactly. All right. Let's get some of these questions here. Thoughts on AJ Halsey? AJ Halsey is humongous.
LSU, right?
Yeah. He's 6'2", 222.
He doesn't have as much hype as he did. I feel like a couple months ago, people were talking about him as a first-round pick, and now it feels like he's like a third-round pick.
Yeah, because like his film, I mean, it's good. It's just like he has to play in the box, right? So he has. I mean, he can't play free safety in the NFL really. So he has to be a box guy, and then in the box these days, you got to cover a little bit. So it's a little question: can like he cover 101, play in the slot type of box linebacker? Because literally, like Kyle Lewis of the Pittsburgh, he's a linebacker coming out.
Right.
They're the same size. Kyle Lewis is 5'11", 224. AJ Halsey, I mean, he hasn't been weighed in yet. We'll see how big he is at the combine if he tries to lose weight or whatever he tries to do. But he's listed at 222. So he's literally a linebacker in today's NFL, right? Like a long time ago, like the safeties, like it's just funny talking about that. There's linebackers are like 265 back then, man. Like like some linebacker that got drafted. I forgot who it was. It was like Hugh Douglas or some shit. I don't know. Maybe Hugh Douglas played defense. I don't know. But
yeah,
he was like 265 when he got drafted. I mean, like Ray Lewis is like 260. You know what I mean? So it's like a different league, and that's why AJ Halsey, he has to have a little bit of a what I would say transition. It's gonna be weird for him because can he play true safety? I don't know. He's kind of like Jeremy Chin because Jeremy Chin is that big, so he's kind of
that's what I was thinking of when you were describing him.
Yeah, Kyle Duggar, Jeremy Chin type guys. Yeah, but Halsey, he's pretty athletic though, for him though. But he's pretty athletic. But I don't know exactly where you would take him. So that's why I think. And safeties get dropped anyways, man. Like,
yep, especially in this class.
Yeah, Malachi Starks went 27 last year, and everybody loved Malachi Starks. And then Yori went 35.
Right.
And then Xavier Watson go like the third round.
That's still the craziest thing.
So like these safeties get a drop. So I would see like AJ Halsey get in there later. But yeah. But also guys, we are doing the raffle. Just anybody's coming in here late, we're doing the raffles. Just put $99 in to get in the raffle. We're giving away a hat and a tank top today. So just so you guys know that. Is Geno gone yet?
He's not gone yet. He's not gone yet. Some people think they're going to keep him. Some people think they're going to. Well, we're going to get to, I think we're going to get on our exercise that we're doing today. I feel like we're going to come to that where we're going to have the opportunity to cut Geno. I feel like post June 1st, there's a bigger cap savings if they do it. Now, because do the Raiders need more cap space right now to probably not. They probably don't need more than they have. So I think they have an opportunity to get like $18 million in cap space if they designated him for post June 1st. And, maybe who knows if that helps you this year or the next year or something. But I don't see him being on this team. I know a lot of people think Geno Smith is going to be this bridge quarterback and that Clint Kubiak has secretly wanted to have him on a roster. I was a little bummed that nobody was able to ask that question either at the opening press conference. But what do you think of Geno Smith? Just, that's not – you can't use that I haven't had the opportunity to watch him kind of thing. Like you did. You did have the opportunity to watch him, Clint, because you were going to take a job where he was quarterback.
Yeah.
So kind of interesting to me. I don't think he's going to be on the roster.
Yeah. That's going to be super interesting too. Because I don't know, once you go through the step, I know what I'm going to do. So that's going to be our preview with that. So what's the realistic and high end trade comp for Max?
Oh, I think two firsts
and then the Raiders give back like a day 3 pick, but then also maybe a player's involved. I don't know if I don't know if you're going to get the Parsons trade. I just don't, because you're taking on Max's deal right now, which is you're going to have to pay him again in like 2 years. Micah was coming off a rookie deal, which that's like Khalil Mack, right? You get that kind of return when you trade a Khalil Mack, a Micah Parsons. So I think it would just be 2 firsts on the nose if that was the case. Kind of similar to like Sauce Gardner or something. But like high end would be a team like you would hope there's a bidding war, right? Like for me, let's say if they're going to trade him to the Bears. For the Bears, I want 2 firsts and then Booker, the defensive end. That's what I want.
Yeah.
That is it. Austin Booker, is that his name? Give me that.
Yeah.
That's what I want. 2 firsts and that. If not, don't talk to me. Seems like that's what the Raiders are doing right now. Is like, hey, put the horse head in my bed. You know what I mean? Put the cut off horse head from The Godfather in my bed right now. If you really want Max Crosby, you have to do that. You have to give me the one I can't refuse, right? Like you have to, because right now it doesn't sound like they're in a rush to get rid of Max Crosby. It just sounds like for the right price he can be had.
Yeah. Will Blaster, your cap's still there, man? Oh, it's terrible. Dude. So my original crew neck took like 2 months. So
a lot of weather happening right now in shipping too.
Yeah,
across the globe, a lot of weather right now. Well, we got 2 feet of snow over here, so it's winter wonderland out here.
Oh shit, that must be different for you, bro. It must be a little different.
Yeah, I wake up some days and I'm like, yo, am I having a stroke? Like, what happened, dude? Like, it is crazy. I'll send you a picture. It's crazy. Like, it's just like, yo. Like a snow globe, like shaking up. Like it's actually a record for the city.
Oh shit!
And yeah, it was nuts. So guess I got used to it. I got used to the record one. They broke me in with the record one.
Yeah. Are you guys doing a free agent targets review like you did last year? With film, yeah, probably like that week. We just didn't want to do like last year. We did like Chris Jones and shit like that, and like half everybody got franchise tags. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Franchise tag's interesting though, right? Because franchise tag's kind of becoming too expensive. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
Like Chris Jones is a Hall of Famer, so okay. Is Tyler Linderbaum going to get franchise tagged? I don't know. The franchise tag's like 20-something million for a center. So if you're not going to pay him, and they're moving to it seems like they're moving to kind of a different offense, anyways. Mm-hmm. So that doesn't the Ravens. I just mean like franchise tag back in the day used to be kind of a cheat code, and the players used to kind of just I won't play on the tag. Now I mean you're going to get paid probably 10% over, 10 to 15% over what you're going to get on the open market only for 1 year at least. So I don't know that a lot of people are going to get franchise tag this year, the way we've seen it in years past.
Yeah, I don't know. Usually when did they start doing them?
Franchise tag, man, that feels like a 2000s thing, like a early 2000s, mid 2000s. I don't remember.
Yeah. Because it's gonna be interesting who the LA franchise tag. I'm interested in that. I saw somebody act about Rick Dennison, but we'll get into that more in depth in a second. Thoughts on the Browns' whole O-line being free agents?
Wyatt Teller, come to Vegas. Love Wyatt Teller.
You like Wyatt Teller?
I do a lot. I think he's a good player. I think he's a really good guard. I think he'd be good competition. The rest of the guys are good. I think they have a solid O-line, but like anybody who's a big Shador fan is going to tell you they have a bad O-line, but that's just not true. But I'm a big Wyatt Teller fan. So it's kind of, I will say the Raiders, it's kind of annoying how much cap space the Raiders have, in my opinion. I know it's like a selling point for jobs and all of that for coaches, but I'm always like, man, I wish we were a little more tied up in money because that meant we were like extending our players, making moves, contending a little bit more. But like you're the Browns and you're just as far away as the Raiders are, and you're 19 million over the cap. And that's kind of the reason why I don't want to keep Max Crosby. I'm just saying. Like, if you were them, would you really continue to pay Myles Garrett? Like, do you think they're obviously you have Myles Garrett and it's awesome watching that stuff. But that's a 4-win team that he's like setting records on. It's something to think about. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah. What do you think of the reports that Raiders like Elijah Surratt? Also, how about Raiders sign JT Illuminor to compete with Glaze? I wouldn't mind Illuminor. I don't like Surratt that much because he doesn't get open.
Yeah, I think Surratt's gonna probably slide. Like if Surratt's a 5th round pick, all right, fine. But I think people think he's like a 3rd round pick right now, or like
people think 36, bro. People think
which no, I would actually be mad about that, to be honest. I need to tell you guys, he played 1 year with Fernando Mendoza. It's not they're not attached at the hip the way you guys think they are. Which this should show you that he can build chemistry quick with wide receivers. That way, you don't have to reach on guys that can't get open because of continuity with the quarterback. That's what I would say. Cooper, you're talking. We're in the 3rd round, and we want to go Omar Cooper. That's where that starts with me, with Omar Cooper Jr. in the 3rd round is where that starts. But even then, look at this defensive roster and tell me that they should be taking a wide receiver in the top 100.
36, man. That'd be crazy. I wouldn't mind JT Illuminor though. Who wants to fight this year's coaching staff or last year's? I mean, that's a good.
Wait, put that up again.
Who wins in a fight, this year's coaching staff or last year's?
Okay. That's a great question. Last year's coaching staff. You know what? I'm going to say this year's. This year's. Yeah, first off, like, look, Pete Carroll, people had to let Pete Carroll win at wrestling to show how young he was. That was a big psyop that happened in the Raider. People are not ready to talk about the false flags that happened where they're like, look at him, he's pinning Caleb Rogers in practice. Look at this. Clint Kubiak will whoop his ass.
Yeah.
Clint Kubiak look like he's been hitting the gym a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Rob Leonard looks like he can help hold his own, right? I don't think Patrick Graham can fight. Patrick Graham seems like a nerd.
Yeah, I don't see. Patrick Graham seems like he's fought a lot because he is a nerd.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. Rob Leonard seems like there's 26 to my Alpha Charlie. To my right. I got my 6-hour Sean Ryan podcast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Rob Leonard does have that good look.
Yeah, he's got that like tactical gear look to him. And I'm gonna take this coaching staff. I thought that the running back coach, Omar Jones, he looks like he could scrap a little bit. Like there's some Brendan Carroll was hitting the vape pen too hard or whatever he was doing. He's not beating up Rick Dennison. Rick Dennison's like 3 times his age, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I would go to this coaching staff just because. But I'm saying don't sleep with Patrick Graham. Patrick Graham definitely fought a lot.
Did he?
I bet I can tell he got in fights just
at the Ivy League schools. He was beating people up at the.
No, I'm saying he beat people up in the hood, and that's how he got to the Ivy League school.
Oh, I gotcha.
See, you know what I'm saying? Because you like them books, huh, Pat? All right, how many 11 picks would be defense? You think it makes sense for Kubiak to go heavy on to sure he said no? I hope not. I hope he doesn't go all. We went all offense last year.
Yeah, you really that's a little decadent for me. I actually think Mendoza and maybe like a center or something is what you want to do, depending on what they do in free agency. You really gotta give this defense some TLC, man. Like you gotta put some young talent on there that isn't just a corner once or something. Like there's got to be somebody in the top 100 that's worth it on this defense. Yeah, I don't know.
All right, so let's get into the O-line coach, the O-line hire. How do you guys feel about Rick Dennison as the O-line coach? So the Raiders finally got their O-line coach. I mean, that's the big one. Somebody asked what coach spots they have left. I think it's just a QB coach, I think. And of course, I thought it was just stupid stuff.
And it looks like they like the guy from
Georgia.
The Vikings. Well, the QB coach talking about. It looks like they like that guy from the Vikings. He's the assistant kind of quarterback coach, kind of passing game guy out there. 33 years old. Seems like that's what they want, but we'll see. They haven't hired him yet. But then, yes, for O-line coach, looks like they're trying to pry this Georgia guy away for an assistant job. Yeah, it's interesting. So how do you feel about Rick Dennison?
I think it's a veteran guy that knows what Kubiak wants to do in the system. He'd be able to teach the wide zone system that they want to teach. He's able to do those things. I think he's had a history of having good offensive linemen. They are going to have lighter offensive linemen though. They don't want the big fat dudes. So that's what I worry about DJ Glaze a little bit. See what they do there. A lot of people say he's a placeholder till they get somebody else. But what if they do really well? He's going to not getting the job. Unless he doesn't want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know that's a thing, like saying he's a placeholder. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that either.
Like if he steps down, like as I'm saying, if he does really well, do we want him to step down? Like we want him to step down on purpose? Like I think he's gonna do a good job though, because I just think he understands what Kubiak was to do. He understands the vision. He can help Kubiak a lot too, and he can give him some ideas of what they want to do. And he's just a veteran guy who understands what to do in the NFL, and I think that's going to pay off a little bit. It's an upgrade, obviously. So, but we'll see what happens.
Here's why it's an upgrade, just in general, just no matter what. It's a damn O-line coach that fits the scheme the head coach runs. Last year, we didn't have that. You have Brendan Carroll coming in, installing the Chip Kelly scheme. It felt like this, like, hey, make this work. This has to work. This is my son and your offense. This has to work. And right now, this is like, okay, you've got a guy who knows the Shanahan offense that from every iteration, the old one, the new one, the one with Kubiak, the one with Shanahan, that knows all of that. Now, developing talent, we'll see. But I like it. I like it a lot. And you have to hope that this really – I'm really glad that John Spytek prioritized RAS score last year, because a guy like Caleb Rogers I actually think could really benefit from this scheme, because he's a supreme athlete. I mean, the guy's crazy athletic. I know Charles Grant doesn't have the highest RAS, but I'm telling you, the way his feet move and how strong he is in the wrestling background, I do feel like these guys could really benefit from that. And then who do you bring in as well? It also, there might be some people that would say, why not bring in this Georgia guy as the O-line coach as is? I get what you guys are saying, because maybe this guy's great from Georgia. But O-line coach, I was talking about a lot of coaches coming in. I was down to give them a time to learn. O-line coaches, if you're giving an O-line coach time to learn and it's a rough first year, your quarterback suffers from that.
Yeah.
So you kind of want that steady Eddie coming in there, right? That kind of constant that comes in. It's like, okay, known commodity. Is their offensive line going to be, blowing people off the ball next year? We'll see, maybe. But if it's just average next year, the Raiders are in really good shape. And I think Dennison can get you back to average.
Yeah. Yeah. And he has a good track record. I'm just looking at everything. I mean, last year, he's a run game coordinator for the Seahawks last year.
Yeah. And then those Vikings years with Dalvin Cook, they could run that damn football with Kubiak.
Yeah, man. I mean, so the run game, he improved incredibly.
Yeah.
Last year, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so he has a good idea of what the run game look like and how to maximize Kenneth Walker, all those guys. He wasn't the offensive line coach last year. That was John Benson, though. That was John Benson.
And also the Seahawks O-line being average last year is what I want the Raiders to be next year. They were awful. Seahawks were going from awful to average, which is that is one of the biggest improvements you can make in football for any position unit, but especially O-line.
Yes, and I think this because he's a veteran guy that is going to come in and just has a good coaching style, has a good history of coaching. Guys are going to respect what he has to say, right? I mean, he's like I said, like there's going to be some respect there with him. A lot of winning with his formula, right? I mean, he was with the Shanahan guys. He's with Kubiak. I mean, this is like a family affair.
Yeah.
He's a guy who's invited to Thanksgiving's dinner, right? He's Thanksgiving dinner. That's what he is.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. I think it's a good hire. I think we talked about it on the Monday show too. Like we were like, it could be Rick Dennison. They could bring him in. They had brought him in. I had a feeling they were going for somebody else. Like it did. And I'm not trying to downplay the hire or anything, but it felt like they were going for another name, maybe a Stoutland, maybe a this, maybe just somebody else, and they just couldn't quite get him. And they said, okay, we'll bring in Rick Dennison. We'll bring him in, and we know he can run Kubiak's offense. We know he's good with young players. I mean, you talk about Gray Zabel was playing for Seattle last year. He had young players on that offensive line. And I think it's good. I think it's good. I won't say it's a home run hire. I'll say it's good. And what the Raiders need is just kind of good, quiet, sound O-line play. Like, this has been a pretty big offseason so far for Ashton Genty, right? Like, I will say. Like, this has been a nice offseason so far, and it's still going. Still many things they could do to make it better for him, but this has been nice because I think this will kind of just quiet things down on that offense.
Is the Georgia O-line coach Rosher still on the table for run game coordinator? Seems like the team is trying to pair any older coaches with younger assistants to be heir apparent. Seems smart. Georgia doesn't want to give him up. That's the problem.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay him because Georgia's one of the few schools that could pay an O-line coach what an NFL kind of assistant could get. So that's kind of what you're doing there. So to me, the Raiders, and again, it's not our money. It doesn't go on the cap. So for us, we're saying do it, right? Like, just do it. Who cares? But you would have to like eclipse the Georgia money. And one thing you'll know is like, I doubt Rick Dennison's going to get like fired unless he's just awful, and that whole like unit wouldn't be replaced. Like, you'll like hang around for a couple years. So it's not like he's leaving a cush job at Georgia, like one of the best jobs like out there in college football, to come to the Raiders maybe for 1 year. It kind of feels like this unit's going to be here for a couple of years because it's that scheme that's going to be Kubiak should be here all his 5 years of his contract and hopefully then some. So I think they can get him, but the fact that it hasn't happened in the last few days definitely leads me to believe that they're not going to outbid Georgia.
Yeah, it's a tug of war they're having.
I don't know if it's
that's the report. The report they're at a battle. They're at a fight for him. So like Georgia's like, oh, they don't want to give him up. They're like refusing. So who knows, man? I don't know about that one. I mean, why? Like, if he doesn't want to come, I mean, just bring somebody else as a run game coordinator.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. I think people are just worried about a replacement for Dennison, but right now I'm not really worried about replacing Dennison. Like, what if he's here for 2 to 3 years? If Dennison's here for 2 to 3 years, you worry about it then. And then if you have a good offensive line and you're a winning coach and the Raiders are looking good and they're running the ball well, you're not going to have a problem bringing in a good O-line coach. You're just not.
Yeah, I agree with that, dude. Keep Kuntz with Leonard as DC. Move Tyree inside.
We'll talk about it when we build our team here just in a little bit. That's kind of my fear with Rob Leonard, is a little too much continuity on a unit that I don't think is that good. Like, I feel like he's going to want to get the band back together, and I'm sorry. I think we've seen that defensive line be quote unquote dominant for like 2 to 3 game stretches, but not for seasons. For me, that's my big concern. I don't know what Malcolm Kuntz is going to get on the open market. It shouldn't be too high. So if they are going to bring him back, I would replicate his 1-year deal that he got last year, because I don't think he's earned more than that. And sure, why not? But I don't know. The Tyree inside, hopefully. But again, you hired your defensive line coach as DC, and he wasn't there last year. Do you think he's going to do that this year?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not really that fun to think about, because it's the same. It's probably going to be the same thing as last year with these guys.
All right. How does the Wilkins dead money affect our cap? Do we settle it before free agency?
Good question. I think we will get a that's actually, we won't get a look at that because he's not currently on the roster. Let's see, Christian Wilkins contract. Let's just take a look at this. See if I can get any sort of details on this. I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. I would hope they ate a lot of it last year, and this would be year 3 of that deal. Well, isn't there a grievance happening right now over that? The NFLPA filed a grievance, and the Raiders claimed he didn't follow the treatment. But they said, you need to get the surgery. He said, no, I don't want to get the surgery. And it's kind of telling that no team has signed him, by the way. Like, it's not like they were like, oh, no, our doctors are smart and know that you can play on that. Everybody kind of agrees that that he needed to get that surgery, it seems like. If the Raiders win this grievance, they could get a $14.1 million cap credit. That'd be interesting. If they lose, they would face an additional 21.15 million in 2026 cap charges. That's kind of interesting. I don't know when this is expected to be settled.
Me either.
That I can't tell. That I cannot tell.
I cannot tell that. They got like 90 million cap space, so they can make sense.
They have money, but it would be, hey, get an extra 14. That is like a veteran 1-year deal of like a good player if you want, you know.
Yeah, that's true. So ask does Wilkins ever play again? I don't know.
The foot is fucked in my opinion. Like his foot is not, because again, we would have known that, right? We would have known that last year if somebody's like signed him. Been like, nah, you know what? We've seen that injury before. We know how to work with that. Everybody's like, yo, your foot. This was all celebrating after a sack,
dude. You see, Fernando asked about Bowers, Genty, Max, and basically knew everything about them already.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because he knows he's getting drafted by the Raiders, guys. Come on.
He is. He has. Yeah. It's
come on, guys.
Jason La Canfora gets a lot of flack for maybe not being the best insider, but ever since he got the Mac trade right, I kind of listened to him a little bit about Raider stuff, just slightly. Just I kind of tune an ear, just a quick little ear, little Ric Flair ear kind of thing towards him, and I just he was saying that like it's the most done deal a 1 pick has ever been, and I think we all think that, but to hear someone say that is like, okay, they're taking him. It's not. There's no mystery there. And also, Mendoza's just one of those. He's a psycho like that, dude. He's probably got like, it probably shows up in his head on like an infrared thing, like a damn Terminator.
Yeah. Am I crazy for wishing we kept Amari Gainer, Trey Taylor, and Sincere and gave them snaps? Maybe just Sincere.
I don't know about Trey Taylor. That one, yeah. I would stop short at Trey Taylor. Amari Gainer was a preseason guy. Is he on any roster right now that doing anything? I don't think so either. So yeah.
It's a good question.
So this would be for the Rams. Would you take pick 29-93 Byron Young for Crosby? Probably, to be honest. Byron Young's good.
Yeah. I don't think the Raiders would take that though. They went 2 first.
Yeah, I would want how about this? 13-93 and Byron Young. I would take that because then I can get Sonny Styles with that 13th pick. I think I start thinking about that. That's right. Where I go. I say, you know what? Give me your top pick, Rams. That's what I would say. No, I don't want 29. It's 20. You know.
When was the last time the Raiders franchise tagged a player? Was it Justin Houston? Might have been Justin. No, just Lamar Houston. Lamar something.
Lamar Houston. There's a name. Another guy that got hurt celebrating a sack.
Didn't they franchise tag him?
They might have. I liked it. Man, he was good.
Right? Am I wrong about that?
I know you might have been right there. The last. Let's see. I'll have to ask our friend Brave AI here real fast to see when was the last. No, I'm just interested here.
Oh, Josh Jacobs. This was Jacobs. It's Jacobs.
That's right. Because what was that?
Yeah, they franchise tag. They franchise tag Jacobs.
Oh, just franchise. Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
But before that, it was Lamar Houston, right?
Josh Jacobs, Tyvon Branch.
Oh, that's who it was. They didn't do Houston.
Tyvon Branch. Shout out, dude. Michael Huff and Tyvon Branch. I'd take them right now over the Raiders' current safeties. I just complained about Michael Huff and Tyvon Branch. That was an okay safety group at the time. They had no linebackers, unfortunately. But yeah,
Okay. All right, let's start this GM thing. Let's start this. We're gonna start with cuts, and then I'm gonna get back to you guys' questions. So ask you guys questions, but we're gonna get to your questions. I see a couple paid questions here. I'll make sure I get to those guys, and then but we're gonna start off with our cuts and restructures here because I think it's gonna take a while. So
it's gonna take this. We're doing guys. We're starting this now. This is gonna take us a long time.
All right, so here we go.
This is stick to the model we're using.
Okay. So, cap management, cut, restructure, extend, or franchise tag player. Okay.
Go to that thing that says smart. They give you at the top. It'll give you like smart suggestions. That one was helpful for me. So, like Alex Kappa, go ahead and cut him. Go ahead and click. that left box right there. Click
we're
that.
Okay.
Are we cutting Isaiah Pullum out? I don't know that I would.
No.
I think I keep him as like a depth safety right at the moment. Maybe out of camp I would. Philip Dorsett, get him out of here.
Like, is he on a 2-year deal or something?
I mean, he's on here, so yeah. I mean, he's okay. There we go. So we'll cut them two right now. We don't even think about that. Trey Tucker we're keeping. O'Connell we're not cutting them.
Okay. All right. So cut all. So we're cutting those two. Okay. All right. So those two are cut.
Keep going here. So this way, Albert O. Get Albert O. How do they have Albert O and Jamin Davis? Yeah, they're out of here.
I mean, because you could cut them because they brought them on as like future reserves
for Cat. That's true. Yeah. So maybe we don't do that. Maybe they're camp guys.
Yeah.
We don't got to do that. Let's see. So go to Gino.
Okay, Gino's right here.
So if you could click those little scissors there.
Okay.
And if you go post June 1st, so right now we would. So what would you rather have? So dead money's $18.5 million, net cap savings $8 million. If we do it right now, 0 dead money. 2027 that we push the dead money to 2027. See, but this is an interesting cost. Would you rather put? I might rather eat the dead money this year.
Me too. Because when I did this earlier, I just cut him.
So just cut him. Yeah, I say not post June 1st.
So just cut him. I mean, because it didn't change that much.
Right, but we still gain net cap of $8 million. So it's like it's not like where you eat that. I'd rather eat a little dead money this year, and then next year, if God forbid the Raiders are rolling with their new kind of regime, I don't want to be worried about the $18.5 million dead money next year.
Yeah,
when you got to extend Brock Bowers, you got to hopefully you're extending Trey Tucker at that point. So I would say cut. I would say cut him right there.
All right, so we're cutting Gino.
You cut him?
Yes. So we're at $105.8 million now.
Okay, cool. Let's look. So see if there's anything else we could trim here. I'm not cutting Tyree Wilson. Everybody wants it. Would you? You don't cut DJ Glaze right now. I think you're going to have him in camp to at least try to see if he can make the roster.
So here's an interesting one. Do we extend Trey Tucker early?
That's the thing. I don't know. Yeah. And what does it look like? Can you click that plus button?
Let's see what we got.
What does it look like?
So it's $13 million a year. Give him 4 years, $13 million.
Chat right now. Chat. Do you extend Trey Tucker while we talk about this? Just see.
So you can sort of position group too.
You can at the top. This is using. He says he doubts Tucker's agent will allow it. See, I disagree there. I think Tucker's agent would take that all day.
Yeah,
that's a fire commission off of Trey Tucker if you're an agent.
So is it not 3 years?
Let's do it, dude.
You can do it.
I'm a Trey Tucker. You're a Trey Tucker believer. I'm a Trey Tucker believer. Let's do it.
People are saying give him 2 years. Somebody said like wait to mid-season.
No. You do 3. He's young. He's young, right? I mean,
I mean, they extended Isaiah Palomar a couple of years, like last year.
Yeah. I extend him.
Okay. All right. Let's go. So we're getting 3 years, 13.
What do we get by extending him? And are we getting any sort of? So it's 2027 cap hit. So it's 2026 cap hit. We're just basically losing $2 million off 2026. Yeah, do it, dude. This is easy money to me.
Okay.
We're bringing in a new quarterback. We know this guy can get open. We're doing it.
All right, man.
Okay. So go down. Let's just.
So we still have 104.7 million.
Yeah, exactly. So let's just take a look at who we can get off this team right now. That isn't that. Certain guys are going to be like names that we want to see in camp and stuff, maybe on reserve deals or something. So
okay,
how about Adam Butler? I know.
Interesting. Well, we cut Adam Butler.
I don't know if you didn't hire Rob Leonard. The answer was an obvious yes, but $4 million dead. What do we get if we cut him?
So when you save $2 million,
nah, keep him.
Okay,
I keep him. That's decent depth there. It's not enough to. Brennan Jackson, I would cut.
Okay. But really, nobody else. This team's actually pretty young.
It's pretty young. I mean, we have a lot of pending free agents. That's why, because everyone was on a 1-year deal last year.
Okay, so all right, so pending free agents. Okay, so we can go over this, right? Because
So we'll go to that's our cap management. We got our cap management at 104.7 million right now. Okay. So
we could do free agents right now on this one.
Well, we can, but let's
you
you mean who we bring back?
Yeah.
Okay. Eric Stokes, are we running that defense where he's gonna be is Rob Leonard's defense gonna really value in Eric Stokes?
That's a good question.
I
say no. Not for no damn 18 million. Is that what that says right there?
18 million.
That is a hell no.
I was trying to pay him 18 million in total over 2 years. That's what I was thinking. So no, my answer on that would be no. Malcolm Kuntz, 15. It's an interesting thing.
I just want to look at. Okay, so he's looking at 16 million a year. I wouldn't do that.
Oh,
so if I was gonna keep him, like it won't even let me go that low.
No, they think why is Malcolm Kuntz?
Okay, front loaded, back.
Yeah, this
loaded.
is like a template. I think like
because if you do 1 year,
43 million. I just don't know, Marcus.
That's a lot of money.
I say no, Marcus. Because, okay, here's the thing. If they do, I would rather get the comp pick from him getting the 43 million from somebody else than give him 43 million.
Yeah.
Don't you kind of agree? Yeah. I know he's coming off the ACL. Maybe he's a little healthier next year, but man, that's a lot of money. Caillou Blue Kelly, no. No, he's not coming back. I mean, he's hurt anyways. Devin White, absolutely not. Jordan Meredith's interesting. What do you think?
He's restricted, so he can't be.
He's a pending UFA, so that means restricted.
They have him as UFA, but he's restricted, so he.
So somebody would have to give him money. And
and the Raiders would have to.
Yeah, no. Kenny Pickett, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Landon Roberts, no thanks. John Radigan, I don't even remember who that is.
Okay, that's a good one.
I bring in Charles Snowden. Bring him back. Let's bring him back. Let's bring back Charles Snowden.
Yeah, for 1 year, 3 million. What do you about?
1 year, just 1 year deal. 7 mil. That's fine.
7 mil.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Cap's going up. Cap's going up to 300 mil.
That's a lot. I don't know. I can't give him 7 mil.
I would do it. Personally, me.
All right, but let's have a balance here. Let's go
4.9. Let's see if he takes this. See if he takes 4.9.
Okay. Oh, they can say no to this? I hear.
Yeah, of course they can say no to this.
Oh, shit, I know that,
dude. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going 1 year, 4.9.
All right. Yeah. No, I'm with you. I like this.
Okay, let's see what he says. Let's see what he says.
Shallow pockets, Marcus over here.
I just don't think he's worth 7 mil. That's all. I just like whoa.
Cap's going up this year. $300 million cap, first time in history.
Whoa, Snowden. Whoa.
All right. Yeah, do it. Yeah, offer him that. Offer him what you did.
People say they got to hit the cap floor. Like,
well, we're gonna go crazy in free agency. So that's
all right.
Go ahead.
Let's see if he takes it.
He took it,
right?
All right.
Yeah. See, I told you.
You got this. You got this. Will Putnam.
Oh, okay. Daniel Carlson.
No, we're not bringing him back.
No Carlson.
No, I'm good.
Definitely not Ian Thomas. He can't block.
Adams. Zamir White, absolutely not. Lonnie Johnson, I'll speak for Matt Holder. No. Raheem Mostert.
Oh, this is a good one.
I kind of say yeah. Oh, franchise tag? Well, he's a pending UFA. What does that mean, though?
They won't let us do it, though.
Yeah, that's weird. So is he is it like a player option? I thought that was like an NBA thing. I have no idea. Okay, Parham. Yeah, I don't know why we can't extend these people, but that's fine. Yeah, I would bring back Mostert in this system personally. I just would. This is a system he's eaten in for years.
Yeah, I might.
He still had speed last year. I thought he looked good.
I wonder how they're gonna feel about Parham because he's still 27.
Yeah,
and he does fit what they want to do in this system.
Okay. So
you have to pay for that function probably.
Okay, well, all right. Yeah, that's no worries. Okay, so I say we go into the trades mode here. I think we're good here on these.
Okay.
Denver. Oh, so this is fun. I thought this was fun. They give you trade offers. Denver wants Michael Mayer. You can suck my dick, Denver. How about that? Yeah, you're not getting never. Never in the history of the world am I giving you him. Everybody wants Michael Mayer in my simulations I was doing too. Philly wants Michael Mayer.
Somebody said go to the position. What's the position tabs at?
I mean, we kind of went through all the free agents, though.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. We'll do that for actual free agency. That's fine.
Okay.
What
about Michael Mayer to Philly?
I don't really want
number 122.
No, I want to. 122 is not doing it for me. No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Josh Downs for Indy's offering us Josh Downs for pick 67. No,
that's crazy.
No, thanks.
Why would they trade Josh Downs?
And plus, we kind of have that like slot get open kind of thing. I feel like we have that. I'm good on that. Yeah. That's a pick you make when you're like really contending and you need a slot. Indy wants Trey Tucker. We get no. You don't give me any top 100 picks. No thanks. He's outperformed his draft position already. In my opinion.
Okay, so this is an interesting one, but I think this is
that's a little high. That's a little steep for Dion Henley.
Can we negotiate these? Can we negotiate?
Go to details. Go to details. See what happens. Yeah, no, that's their final offer. No, I'm good. I would do it for 102.
I would do this for 102, but for 67 and 102.
No, we can't be doing that right now.
I would do that for 102 in a second, though.
Yeah.
See, like I would take Herbig too, but not for
36. Not 36. These guys are on rookie deals though, so I get it. But no, we're not doing that. Herbig is a beast. If you're telling me 112, around there, okay. Carolina wants Michael Mayer. What are they giving me? 119. Nobody's giving me any top 100s for Michael Mayer, so I'm not taking that. Anybody in the chat disagreeing with us here?
Yeah. Anybody want to trade Michael Mayer? Anybody?
I know some people might want to. Nobody's really given us a top 100 pick for him though, so it hasn't even really got my blood going here. I don't walk out of the house for less than a top 100 pick.
We'll blast it. I don't want big U, son. Yeah, I agree with y'all. I agree just a little bit on that. Trade Glaze, like nobody's offering Glaze. So
yeah, I would love to try that, but no, that's not gonna.
See, I would see it. Maybe
can we? Is there a way to trade Max Crosby, like just to see what we could get? Like, can you like put him on the trade block or something? Like, I didn't see that when I was looking too. That was kind of the one. Build your own. There you go. Let's just see.
Okay.
Let's just see what Max gets us on the open market. Could be kind of fun.
Split teams. Let me scroll down. This thing kind of stupid sometimes.
Yeah, I think it's still
loading.
Or just maybe it sucks. Yeah, I don't know. Like, can you? Yeah, don't refresh it either, because then we might lose our progress. I don't. People say they don't. We got some Daniel Carlson fans in the comments.
Hold on. All right, let's go previous. Let's do next again. Okay, it still won't. Go back to inbox. Let's try this one more time. No, it won't let me do it.
How weird. Okay. Well, you guys saw it here. We could not do. Yeah, it probably is a paywall thing.
Probably. Stupid.
Yeah, that's not happening. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, we're not trading Max in this one. Okay. I don't. None of these trades got me going, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. So let's say free agency and draft for a little bit later. So we get to some of these questions here. But yeah, all right. So what did we do here? We kept. So we re-signed Trey Tucker, which was interesting.
That is interesting, and I think he's worth it.
Okay. We basically let go everybody else, right? I mean,
we brought back Charles Snowden for $4.9 million, which I think
he took it.
Fair. I think it's very fair.
He took it.
I think it's very fair. I think you'll get solid depth out of Charles Snowden there, who's performed under Rob Leonard. So that's fine. We did not re-sign Malcolm Kuntz because that was like $43 million. And I would rather get the comp pick for Malcolm Kuntz at that point. It's just not for me at that point.
We cut Kappa. We cut Alex Kappa.
We cut Alex Kappa. He's Alex Cap casualty. He's gone. A lot of other cuts. I mean, they feel like no-brainers. I think some people might want to cut Isaiah Palomal. Some people say you'd like to keep Stokes, but are they running the same Pete Carroll coverage next year? Stokes is a Pete Carroll corner. He just is. And I don't think they're going to run that coverage next year. You look at like Joe Woods is not like, and Marcus would have to help me on this one here, but I don't think Joe Woods without Pete Carroll is going to run Pete Carroll's coverage. I just don't. So
I don't either.
Joe Woods has got this. What Rob Leonard, I mean, I'd like to talk about this for a second. What Rob Leonard seems to be doing right now is I think the guys he's bringing in he's really tapping into the Tennessee Titans defensive units. I actually really like the linebacker coaches that are bringing in the inside linebacker guys from Philly, and then the outside linebacker guy who's got a lot of history with like Cowboys, Van Der Esch, good players like that, really extensive history with that. So it just kind of seems like they want to do this kind of like McDonald, Dennis Allen kind of hybrid thing that they want to do. Does that sound about right, Marcus?
Yeah.
Just with because I'm trying to gauge what Rob Leonard's going to do by who he's hiring as the coach.
Yeah, I think they're gonna do like a mixture of what like. I mean, it's just gonna be a lot of too high. Now, Dennis Allen is cover 2-man a lot. I mean, that's what the Saints were known for. They play cover 2-man. That's what Dennis Allen does. I think Dennis Allen's in the Bears, right? Where's he at? He's in Chicago, right?
Yes, he's DC.
Yeah,
Chicago.
He plays cover 2-man. That's kind of what Joe Woods comes from. But I still think Kubiak, since he played defense, I think he's got a lot to say. I think he's got way more say in the defense than we think. I think they're going to run the defense that he likes to run. I think he's going to see some schemes that he's going to have his hands on it, just because he is a defensive guy. It's not going to be like Sean McVay or anything like that, where like you run the defense. I think Clint Kubiak has an idea of what he wants his defense to look like. I believe that wholeheartedly, that he has that idea of what he wants his defense to play like in the NFL and modern NFL. And I think it's gonna be like a mixture of what Mike McDonald does and a mixture of what Dennis Allen did. So it's gonna be like kind of a mixture of those two, and mix up in a pot. Just that too high family, man. We call it the mofo tribe. So that's what they're gonna be doing, man. That's what I think.
I did see some people in the comments saying you can pick a team to trade Max to. Like you have to pick the team first, which I didn't see that option.
I didn't see it at all, man.
That's fine. We're keeping Max in this, I guess.
I guess Max is on this team, I guess, for this one. All right, so give you some of these questions. I got 2 voicemails today. I got Will Blast and
okay.
Baby
all
Show.
right, sweet.
With an ideal offseason, what's our ceiling?
I think a scrappy 6 to 8 wins, I would say. Scrappy, but like fun. Just fun, kind of, like NBA fans would say a league pass team.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like kind of like watch out for them. Woo, watch out. Like I think what the Saints did last year. Kind of like, why the Saints are playing good football here. And they could shock me and win more than that, absolutely. But I think on defense they're gonna have a lot of problems still for a while.
Yeah. Garrett just he said, "What if Mendoza dies?" Like, why would you say that, bro? He said, "What if Mendoza dies? What do we do?" Like, I don't know, bro. Terrible.
You start the backup. What do we do? I don't know. Okay.
Any other IU players we're drafting? I mean, yeah, a lot.
I like Aiden Fisher. I like Aiden Fisher a little bit.
Fisher,
linebacker.
I got this safety listed here. Lewis Moore, good safety.
Moore. Yeah,
good safety. You can get in day 3. Aiden Fisher. I mean, it's also Pons.
Pons is a good player. Pons is a good player. I don't know how is he going to go like high? I feel like he's going to drop a little bit. If he's there in like the 4th round, that's like a come up in my opinion. You take Pons.
Yeah, Pons. Lewis Moore, Aiden Fisher. People like the wide receivers. I mean, Pat Coogan maybe get later on. I just feel like every time Pat Coogan plays a stud, he just gets ass kicked.
The running backs are I can see running backs being some very late day 3. Yeah, Black and Hemby. Hemby's a little older, but yeah, the Black for sure later.
Yeah.
Thoughts on Kilgore? I love Jalen Kilgore. I took him on my mock draft a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you love Jalen Kilgore.
I love Jalen Kilgore.
Kilgore's just more of a slot guy.
Yeah, I think he's a slot corner. I think he's from the same damn school and could be a damn Minwari kind of guy. I think he's going to crush the combine too. I think he's going to be a guy next week that you're going to hear about slotted in the top 100 regularly.
Yeah. Which combo of O-line would you prefer with round 3 and 4? Cleveland Rutledge, Sam Hecht, or Logan Jones, Bo Stevens? For this offense, I would go Sam Hecht. I would go Logan Jones. No, see, I would go Sam Hecht and Stevens.
Right, but of that two combinations, I would say Rutledge and Hecht, in my opinion.
Yeah, but Rutledge is a power guy, so I don't know. But I think he's athletic enough to do it. I think he is.
Yeah. Jones and Stevens is nice, though. I mean, to me, it's like, and then you'd have the running backs coach here from Iowa would be kind of nice if you had the two Iowa guys and then the running backs coach here. Be interesting.
Yeah, it'd be interesting. Are the Chiefs getting Jeremiah Love?
That's why I want the Saints to take him, Eddie. And Eddie's Mr. Don't take Ashton Genty in the top 10.
I bet the Jets take him. I bet the Jets
take Jeremiah Love in the top 10. He's all right. Okay, I got you here. Don't take Ashton Genty, but take Jeremiah Love. The two things I'm scared of the Chiefs getting in this draft are Reuben Bain and Jeremiah Love. Like those two guys kind of just like being there for them and taking him. Those that would be a little scary. I think I think the Saints need to take Jeremiah Love.
I don't know. Saints fans are trying to talk themselves into David Bailey, which means they probably take Jeremiah Love if they don't resign.
Jeremiah Love would go crazy on that team. They've been drafting O-line for a while. Tyler Shuck looks like he's worth building around, at least on that contract for a while. Okay receiving core. No, I wouldn't say great, but like okay receiving core. And then they're, I'm just being like Jeremiah Love right off the bat would be a blue chip for them.
Yeah. I just hope like Tate doesn't fall to the Chiefs or something stupid like shit like that.
That's true. They've picked 9. I mean, the Raiders beat them at the end of the year. It's kind of the shitty part about it.
Yeah. Do you guys want to see both starters and depth on the line for free agency, or a couple starters in free agency and a depth in the draft?
Let's put that up again. That seemed like one I had to think about for a while. Do you guys want to see both starters and depth on the O-line from free agency, or a couple starters and free agents in the depth in the draft? I prefer attacking that in free agency just because there's already a lot of youth on the O-line. Now, if you see somebody, I think rounds 3 and 4, you see some interior linemen, I'm all in terms of grabbing them there. But for the most part, I think they need veterans on this O-line. Good, wide zone, scheme fit veterans that can be competition for the Caleb Rogers, Charles Grant.
Yeah. All right. What do y'all think of Cooper Jr. in second and Jacob Rodriguez in the third?
I don't know if I would love that. I don't know if I would love that, to be quite honest.
Me either.
I wouldn't hate it. I would not consider that. I just feel like people are kind of college football playoff. That just feels like a college football playoff draft. It feels Mike Mayocky, in my opinion.
Yeah. Like a wide receiver 36, unless it's like Denzel Boston.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm a no.
Exactly. It has to be somebody that slid really far out of the first. Jordan Tyson because of injuries. Or
KC Concepcion.
Right. I would say 36 is prime for a nose tackle, in my opinion. 36 is like there are some damn good nose tackles, whether it's Caden McDonald, Lee Hunter, guys like that. That might be boring to a lot of fans. I think the Raiders need that really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And passing on that just to get Mendoza's buddy is not for me personally.
Yeah.
None of those guys are Jamar Chase. So,
all right, let's get to our first voicemail here. Oh, can't get a shirt. Oh, won't let me play it.
Oh no, it's too hot. It's too hot.
Hold on.
What's good with it, fellas?
There it goes.
Will Blast in the building. Shout out Marcus Glenn, Big Matt, my guy BD on the East. Just a couple quick things. All this national media shit with Max, that shit really like trash at this point. I saw the Marcus tweet talking about punk ass Chargers offer. Fuck out of here with any of that bullshit. No way Spytech would, trade him in the division. that's just asinine. So a lot of these suggestions are just stupid, and that the national media narrative about just what we should do, period. Like, you don't hear them like really talking about any other teams really. Like, I don't see like, blurbs and put out for other teams like, oh yeah, Colin Cowherd said this, or but like everything is just the Raiders and shit. You know what I mean? Like, and how we shouldn't take a quarterback, or what trading Max. It's like everybody is in on hating on us. You know what I mean? But they don't be having the same hate and vitriol for the other teams and shit. That shit is trash. You know what I'm saying? But check it out. I noticed these motherfuckers, and I definitely call them out. That's for sure. You know what I mean? I just wanted to express that. As far as what we're doing for this offseason, the rest of the way, it's 90% defense for me. Put all the resources. We got all this motherfucking cap money. We letting Gino go right now, so we saving $8 million. Put all these resources towards this defense. Like, we only about 85% to the defense, 15% to the offense, and that way we can rebuild this defense. Yeah. Go get you a couple linebackers, couple safeties, get a corner. You know what I mean? And if you can get somebody on the D line, another rusher, great. Then do the same thing in the draft. Maybe grab a receiver and an offensive lineman, but everything else defense. And then you got a nice turnover situation. I think we got 25 fucking free agents. I'd only bring back like 4. You know what I mean? And so I don't even know that we should even re-sign Carlson. Daniel Carlson. He didn't have a lot of dump truck games too. So just a lot of new blood for this new regime. That's what I'm looking for. So I just wanted to call in and give my thoughts on it. I'm ready for this shit to get going, this draft and this free agency. So you know what I mean? Shout out to the crew, Marcus, Glenn, Big Matt, Will Blast signing out. Clap.
Fantastic voicemail once again. I'm with you on the beat writers. I don't see like so this team is expected to make the offer for Max Crosby, right? And I just don't see that. It doesn't seem to be happening. I think Max definitely is stoking a little bit of that fire, kind of making the flames go up a little bit. I think he's doing that. I think he's playing Wizard of Oz a little bit on a lot of this. But in terms of the Mendoza, I think a lot of teams. So the Raiders having the number 1 pick, a lot of people really want that to be controversial. It's not. So therefore, you must create controversy. It's not the same as. I mean, to be honest, you even think about it. Last year, it was around this time last year, pre-combine, pre-everything. It was Cam Ward versus Shedeur Sanders. Yeah. You can talk about, Shedeur Sanders went round 5, whatever. This time last year, pre-combine, pre-everything, it was all about you have to drum up some kind of controversy. And with the Raiders, I'm ready to be hated again. I want to be hated. I want to be right now. Anytime I hear, well, Kubiak's a good hire, but like, is that the job for Clint Kubiak? What do you want to be there for? That means they made a good hire, in my opinion. And with Mendoza, it's like, I don't know. Is Mendoza behind that O-line? That means Mendoza's a good quarterback. So that means you're going in the right direction, and people don't like that you're going in the right direction. The Raiders are meant to be hated. That's why when people say the NFL is good when the Raiders are good, that means because it's a team to hate. I mean, let's be real. People like hating it. People like hating the Cowboys. People like hating the Steelers. People like hating the Raiders. It's old school. It's generations of families have grown up loving and hating those teams. So I take this as a sign as maybe there's a little bit of pulse to this team.
Yeah. To me, like the Mendoza shit, that's just some talking heads, stupid ass debate, first take, stupid shit. The people are like, I don't know. I think they should trade out of the pick. Mendoza, is he good enough behind this offensive line? They gotta build it up, and they gotta. And Cowherd, like, I don't know, pressure to sack ratio. Like, I don't know. They said the same shit about Jaden Daniels.
Right.
And I know Daniels didn't play that well this year. And I don't know, a little bit is like Cliff Kingsbury a little bit, but he looked damn good the first year. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's like, oh, that's pressure to sack ratio. And he doesn't throw it in the middle of the field. It feels like the same shit. We're going to hear about that in a little bit. He doesn't throw it in the middle of the field. He's intermediate passing. All that nerd shit that people come up with, man. And yeah, there's some issues with Mendoza. Like, he got to check down. I 100% agree with that. But just say he needs to check down more. Don't give me no pressure to sack ratio. It doesn't. If it doesn't have that, like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, say he needs to check down. Give me some like analysis. You know what I mean? He needs to check down more often. Fine, I agree with that. I do remember his video. I point that shit out. Like, he should just check it down here. But sometimes he tries to make a play too much, and that's fine. But he is going to get to that point with coaching. They're going to coach the hell out of him and be like, hey, hit those checkdowns, hit the checkdowns, get those completions, right? He'll figure that shit out.
He'll be receptive to that coaching as well. Because you look at what he fixed from Cal to Indiana by way of Cignetti. You talked about his mechanics and stuff. Like, it's shown that like none of this stuff is super even if it is foreign to him, it's not this insurmountable thing that he has.
Yeah. Yeah, Eddie, I'm tired of the nerds, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you don't have to tell me.
It's just they make us look bad. You know what I'm saying? They do. I mean, they just, as somebody who reads a lot and does a lot of nerdy shit, like this is just some super, like, they just take it. This is not a nerdy space. Like, even that Seth Walder trade to the Chargers, that was the most nerdiest shit I've ever seen. Like, bruh, like, really? Those are the draft picks. You think you're going to take that shit? Like, why did they even print that? Like, Jeremy Fowler's and them, they made a little sense. They had a player. This dude went like a third and like he's 29. Like, bro, like, he's a human being, bro. This is humans. Not fucking numbers. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. This just pissed me off. Fucking Seth Walder is.
Let's go build this damn team.
Like, you never even were you close to a football field? Probably.
Let's go win. Let's go win.
All right. Let's do this. All right. So let's go to free agency. Let's get to free agency here. Okay. Now they do restricted.
Would you bring back Thomas Booker on a second round?
That means the team had to give you second round.
Yeah. But that means. Yeah. What would you do?
I would go none. I don't like Thomas Booker at all. Some people like Thomas Booker.
I don't need Thomas Booker back on this team. Ja'Cory Bennett, Thomas Booker was the most boring trade that everyone freaked out about for a month. Jordan Meredith. Is he even worth like doing any of this for?
I mean, I heard he's getting a second.
Then give him a second.
That's what I heard.
Okay.
He's a grapevine.
All right.
He's getting a second. So, all right. But I'm not a some people like Booker, they do because he hustles. But you got to give me some sacks, bro. You got to give me some sacks. You got to give me some. Right?
Yeah.
See, and it's not that they don't keep Booker here. It's just not about that. It's just if a team offers Booker, then we don't keep him. Right?
Well, now with Meredith, they are giving us a cap cost of 5.8 though.
Yeah, because basically with Booker, if somebody offers him money, he's basically on the team until somebody offers him money.
Right. So they could keep him if nobody does. But with Meredith, we are giving him $5.8 million.
Yeah.
That's interesting to me.
I just know I know that.
What is the ROFR? What does that mean?
I don't know. Return.
You need to
Google that. Google that, Glenn.
What does NFL ROFR mean? What? Yeah. FR mean NFL. Let's see. Right of first refusal. A tender applied to a restricted free agent, allowing their original team to match any offer. Yeah, do that instead of the for Meredith.
Okay, you want to do that for Meredith too?
Yeah. No, I wouldn't even do it for Booker personally. I would do it for Meredith only.
Okay.
But yeah. I would do none. For Booker, and then I would do ROFR for.
I mean, the chat really wants to do it for Booker, man.
Then do it. Yeah, do it. Do both. Okay. Do both. Okay. All right. There will be a democracy.
I know people are gonna be mad about the Meredith, but like, he's gonna get that. So. Yes.
Okay. All right. All right.
Trust me. All right. Here we go. So confirmed tenders here.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Free agency time.
All right, so you got $95 million. Now we can do positions, right? Okay, so what position should we start with?
I think why don't we go to the offensive line?
Okay, O-line.
Let's start with the O-line. Stone
Okay.
Forsythe, my favorite. Let's bring him back. $13.1 million. Hell yeah. No, I'm just kidding. All right.
All right. All right. This is good. What about Parham? What do we do with Parham? Do they resign Parham?
I do not bring him back personally.
Okay. All right. So 126 free agents.
What is Cade Mays scheduled to get?
$13.8 million.
And let's look at him versus Tyler Linderbaum.
So okay, Linderbaum.
Okay. 14.7. So really not a big difference.
Yeah, but he's not going to get 14.7. He's going to get 20.
He's going to get way more than that.
Yeah.
He really is. I mean, they even put that at the outside of the range.
Oh, okay, what about Connor McGovern? Where's he?
Connor McGovern here. That's nice. Yeah.
Yes.
That's that. Rasheed Walker. And
Rasheed, where does he play? Right tackle?
I believe. No, I think. Is he a left or a right? I'm not sure. But he's looks like he's getting a lot of money. I like bringing in Kevin Zeitler at that number for 1 year.
You like that one?
Just 1 year. Just 1 year. You bring him in wide zone fit, kind of zone scheme.
Okay.
You could do Josh Jones. You could do Josh Jones as well if you'd rather do that. Go younger at that position. Josh Jones could be a good fit.
Okay. Dalton Reisner.
Yeah,
that's not bad. What about Rob Havens? Oh,
he's retiring. He's retiring. Braden Smith. Okay. I say just back the Brinks truck up for Braden Smith right now.
Okay. So all right. So you want to go Braden Smith here?
Let's go Braden Smith. Let's go Braden Smith.
Okay.
And let's see what number. What can we get him at though? Let's be shrewd here. I say he's 30 years old. Right?
30 years old.
I think we should go for a 3-year deal, personally.
Okay, so 3 years. How many?
About that right there. 3 years, 13.3.
Okay. I'm gonna raise. I think we're probably gonna have to go.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna get more than that, huh?
So it's gonna be 15. I think.
That's like what he's gonna get.
Okay, 3 years, 15, probably right there, right?
Yeah, make the offer. And he accepted it. So we have Braden Smith.
Okay. All right. So we got Braden Smith.
We have 80.2 left. Okay, let's go get somebody on the interior now.
Okay.
Let's go get somebody. Do we want to get a center or do we want to get a guard here?
I think we gotta go guard, right?
Let's go with a guard here. I mean, do you want?
Should we go after Linderbaum, or do you think?
Well, there's a lot of holes on the defensive side, so you have to think about that.
Okay.
Because to me, I think I might want to attack that in the draft.
Maybe if we front load it. Let me see if we front load it.
Let's see if we front load it.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
Can we front load it on here? We can't, though.
No, it doesn't look like it. And he's 26 years old.
He won't let us front load it, huh?
No, doesn't look like it. What does Cade Mays look like? Just on that deal as well.
Cade Mays.
Because he's really good too.
Yeah, he's younger too.
He is. Well, he's the same age. About the same, huh? 2 years. Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe that.
I mean, we're being realistic. He's probably gonna be about 16.
Yeah, I think so. Because Linderbaum's gonna get 20.
So we do 3 years. Probably do 4 years though.
Yeah.
Would that make it? Does that help? No, total value. It doesn't help the cap at all, man.
It seems like it's about the same though. Him and Linderbaum.
But because you're being realistic. I mean, this would be front loaded. It wouldn't be that big of a cap hit this year.
Yeah. All right. What you want to do, Cade Mays or Linderbaum at this deal?
Linderbaum's gonna be 20 million.
Yeah, let's do Cade Mays. Let's be frugal with it, and we'll go Braden Smith. I don't think there's a way that they could get Braden Smith and Tyler Linderbaum realistically in free agency. So I would rather do Braden Smith and Cade Mays here. Personally.
So the highest paid center is 18 million, dude from KC. So I guess you could take it down a little bit.
Yeah, because Linderbaum will get 20 probably. Let's go right there. Let's go 13.8.
Because the thing is Linderbaum really that good? I saw some stat that he had like a 4.6.
He's also injured. He's also injured a lot.
Is he that good? I've never really watched him.
I think he's a more scheme fit because again, he's an Iowa guy.
So it would be reasonable to think that in the run game, he would be pretty good with Kubiak.
Is he a PFF guy? Bomb? I gotta look this up. It's like, I know he's like really respected, but I saw some stat.
If you're asking who is Cade Mays, you could just look that up. He's a center for the Panthers. He's very good. The Panthers have a very good offensive line.
So okay, so he has a good. He doesn't have his pass grade is okay. So he's a good run blocker.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Cade Mays. I like Cade Mays. I like him at the value that we're getting him at.
Compared to Cade Mays, we're just going to PFF. I don't know. Cade Mays is a better pass blocker, but he's a worse run blocker. So
I would do the Cade Mays deal personally. Yeah, I would.
But okay, maybe. All right. You know what? I'm gonna look at Connor McGovern. That's a good TNV. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do. How about Connor McGovern though?
Let's take a look. It's 29 though. He's a little older.
Okay, he's 29,
and he's not a center. Is he a center?
Yeah, he's a center.
Center. Okay.
It's
about the same. It all looks about the same.
Yeah.
I mean, Linderbaum we know is going to get the most though. But between Mays and McGovern, I'd go with the younger guy personally.
Okay.
Because McGovern, you're going to do 2 years of him?
I didn't realize how hard this is to be a GM.
It's tough, man. It's tough. What I mean is, we also
because the thing is, because that's what I'm saying. If we go older, we can go in the draft.
Yeah, that's true.
Because if you go younger, you're eliminating those positions in the draft.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of like this one. Because I think that's the thing. If they go veteran here, because that's what I'm saying. They go veteran Connor McGovern, you could still draft somebody. And then, right, you could bring somebody in. Like, we could do a 2-year deal with Connor McGovern here.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of want to go this route. I kind of want to go. What are your thoughts, Cliff?
I'm with you. It's just at the end of the day, I'm really putting a lot of I'm picking a center. I'm signing a center to $66 million, and then I'm picking one immediately. That to me is odd. Like just you can do it, but it's just like when the Raiders signed Rodney Hudson, which I think is the signing we're trying to make right now. Is like the Rodney Hudson signing.
Yeah.
They didn't go out there and go, well, what's our succession plan to Rodney Hudson? They said, no, we signed Rodney Hudson. He's our guy. So whatever center you give this amount of money to, I think you want to be your center. Now, if you think that's McGovern, that's fine. Linderbaum, I don't know. It's tough.
I mean, Linderbaum is a good run blocker, though. He's consistent there. So
you pick.
I kind of want to go Linderbaum, like low key.
Okay, do it.
How much do we give him though?
50. Let's do 18. If that's the highest, we'll have to do 18 or like 19.
Oh, this hurts.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It hurts. That's what you have to do. What if you do 5 years?
That's the same. I mean,
it probably would be 5 years.
Yeah.
All right, 4.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. Okay.
Sprint it in. We got plenty of signings to do.
4 years, $19 million.
All right.
Okay. All right. You ready? All right. Boom. Okay. All right. So we got a right tackle. Do we take any more guys?
I think we're good on offensive line and free agency right now.
Okay.
I think we're good with the top 100 picks invested last year. I think we're good.
All right. So
let's go to
edge.
Okay, edge.
This is where it gets
some interesting players here on the edge here. Let's see. Derek Barnett. Arden Key.
What about
Caleb Chason? Let's see.
He's got an expensive. Goddamn. He's earned it though.
He did, and he was good with Rob Leonard. Like we know he was good with Rob Leonard.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Epinesa.
Yeah.
Jalen Phillips. How's Jalen Phillips
for that price though? Do you take Jalen
That's
Phillips?
just weird. I just can't. Yeah, at that price, I do. That doesn't feel right. Let's see what else we got here. I do like Kyle Van Noy on the 1 year deal.
I do too.
I kind of like Kyle Van Noy on a 1 year deal as a vet. Ojulari too.
Yeah.
Ojulari. Where's Osai? What is Osai doing?
Let's see.
He's
getting a lot of money. 14.
Ooh, yes, he is. That's a lot. I don't know if we can really spend right now on that with the needs on this team. Okay. Because I would almost bring back Malcolm Kuntz at that price, at that point.
What about Mac? Khalil Mack? What about Khalil Mack?
Yeah, because you're talking about a 1 year deal if that's Khalil Mack. I might do the chase on.
You want to do Chase on?
I might do chase on out of all those guys. Like 27.
I'm gonna relax. Let's come back. I'm gonna come back to Edge because
see where we need to spend here.
Yeah, see if we got anything. Because I like John Franklin Myers.
Okay, you go bring him in. See what I like. Logan Hall and Tier Tart. Those are my guys.
I like John Franklin Myers.
Okay,
what do you think about defensive tackle?
30 years old.
Yeah, he is 30. So you can do like a 2 year deal with him.
See what that looks like.
You get 2 years, one. It brings you to 49 left though.
It's a lot. That is a lot. See if you can do a 1 year.
1 year?
Yeah, 1 year. Maybe go up on the amount, like 14 million. I'd rather do that for 1 year than do the 2 years.
I just wish this was better, like with front loading and stuff. Like I don't know why it wasn't front loaded on the other one.
They did on our extensions. They let us do that.
Yeah, that's weird.
Okay, man, do that.
John Franklin Myers.
Yeah, John Franklin Myers. Sure.
Yeah, we are gonna do a mock draft to go along with this.
Yeah.
We are. All right, so John on a 1 year.
I think so. I think you'll have to overload it for it to be a 1 year.
What about 2? I kind of want to go 2 with John Franklin Myers. I think.
Well, then
30,
slide it back down then for 2 years.
Right,
12 and a half.
12 and a half. Okay. I kind of like
do it. Yeah, and if you could front load it to where it's guaranteed, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, but let's just pretend. Yeah, do it.
He took it. Okay. Because I think they're gonna try to build. I think they're gonna try to build this defensive line. So I kind of want to.
I like Tier Tart personally. On there. Tier Tart or Logan Hall. Those are like guys I like. There's Tart.
Tier Tart's a pretty good player.
And then Logan Hall. Logan Hall's another one. I think he's a good pass rusher.
Yeah. I know they want to be able to play the run. Wasn't Matthew Butler on this team? I feel like he was.
Matthew Butler was a Raider draft pick.
Yeah, so I thought.
Yeah, there's
Tim Settle is not a bad player.
Tim Settle's not a bad player. And
because they're going to focus on building this offensive line. Greg Gaines. What about Tonga? 2.3 million for Tonga?
Is he good?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring him in. Derek Nottie. I like Derek Nottie too.
I like Tonga at that price, but 2.3 million.
Yeah, do that.
Little 1 year deal.
Yeah.
He takes it. He took it.
Yeah. Of course he did.
All right, Tonga.
Okay, Tonga. That's good. I think we're good on interior D line here.
Okay.
Go to the edge again. Go back to edge. See if we want to bring in an edge to do that. Looks like I think we got about like 10, 11 million to spend on this edge here. I would say just to see if we could bring somebody in. We're keeping Max right now. Josh Uche, David Ojabo.
Cheap, man. He's cheap.
He hasn't really done anything in the league though, right?
I know, yeah.
Ojulari, I kind of like Ojulari. If you're talking about playing the run and kind of, I kind of like Ojulari. I kind of Omena, who's pretty good too. That's some good Enigbare too. Kingsley Enigbare.
Yeah.
Mafe.
Some say Osai. Osai's just. I feel like Osai. That's too much money for Osai.
Osai is a lot. Jalen Phillips.
Do you take the chance on Jalen Phillips?
I just see what we can get him at on a 2-year deal.
2 years? We can get him at 7.
Yeah, I bet it would be close. I bet it would be like, honestly, I feel like it's like 10 mil a year to get Jalen Phillips personally, but I kind of just feel like that's realistically. I know we can get him for that, but I feel like they're lowballing a lot of people on here for 2 years. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that.
2 years?
Yeah, Jalen Phillips. Yeah, I feel like it's a nice edge class. It's actually a nice. I found out that there's.
I just don't like how we can't front load these deals like we could the negotiation because to be honest, like when you sign these guys for real, like the cap doesn't go down like this.
Yeah,
this is bothering me a little bit.
Well, would you rather do this or Caleb on Chason? And Chason can play for Rob Leonard, like you just know.
I mean, I would probably rather go Chason. It's just.
Yeah,
the way these deals are coming, like the way this.
Chase on.
Chason's what?
Yeah, there he is. You just pass.
Who is Muhammad that good?
I don't know. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, Chase on.
People too.
Why is Chase on getting that much money compared to Jalen Phillips? I mean, Phillips has the concussion problems for sure, but. I kind of feel like Chason's a more realistic signing, personally, but yeah, I know. Do it. Just see.
What if we offered him 10? You think you take it?
Why don't you take it? Take it. Take it for 2 years. 2 years.
2 years, 10. Let's see if he takes it.
Or 2 years, 10 a piece. Do it.
Oh, you didn't.
You could force it technically, but I don't think so. Walk away and offer him 14.
14?
Well, basically that. Yeah. Where it was at right now. Go 2 years. 1 year. Okay, we're doing 1 year. That's fine.
You want to do 1 year?
Yeah. We're 2 years at that number. Yeah.
Okay, so put 32 million left.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so 2 years. Chase on. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now let's go to.
Where we go? Linebacker.
Yeah, linebacker. Kobe Dean. I like Anzalone.
Anzalone.
I like Anzalone on a 1 year deal.
What about Leo Shin?
And I was going to get Kasha a decent penny. I do like him a lot.
He's just young. He's young too.
He is young. See what we can get him at. So that's
10. Ivan Pace.
He's a restricted. EJ Speed. I like Stranad a lot too.
Stranad, yeah, he's a good player.
He's a good coverage guy. Matt Milano's hurt all the time. I probably wouldn't take the chance there.
Greg Thomas is restricted.
Yeah, I wish we just kept him when we had him on the roster.
So what is this restricted tender though?
See what happens.
What's the tender?
Well, you'd have to more than 5.7, which I would for Drake Thomas. He's a good player.
Should we look at Drake Thomas?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, 5.7.
Give him like 6.5.
Huh? Give him like 6.5. Okay.
Yeah, see if we can get him to like 6.5. 2 years. Yeah, there you go.
2 years?
Yeah, 2 years. He's a UDFA. You don't gotta go crazy. Yeah. Make the offer. See what happens.
How much money? It says how much money do we need for the draft? We need at least 15 million. I don't know. Is this gonna be realistic like that?
I don't think so. But yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Mm-hmm. But it's fine. We won't go super hard after this.
Okay. All right.
Nice. Okay, so we got Drake Thomas. That's a good signing.
That's a good signing.
Let's see if we can get one more bargain.
Is Quincy Williams so good?
Let's see if we can hit a bargain bin guy, like a Perryman or like a Rose Boom, like one like that tier. Like bargain linebacker,
like a bargain bin.
Yeah, kind of just a rotational guy, not anybody crazy.
I mean, Quincy's kind of expensive.
He is kind of expensive. That's why.
So you said the funds are already set aside for the draft for the sim. Okay, cool.
Okay, got it. Thank you. All right.
So we could just keep going then. We could just keep being reckless here.
Ball out here. Yeah. Rose Boom.
I kind of like Quincy Williams. I kind of like look.
Yeah, I do like Quincy Williams.
He's still pretty good, isn't he? Right?
Oh yeah, 30. He's 30 though. You are. Yeah, I kind of want to be younger on this team.
Yeah, a little bit.
I thought he was younger than that. I think Willie Gay's pretty good too.
Yeah,
Willie Gay.
Isaiah Simmons.
No, that's not. We're not doing that.
The rest of these guys have no
Channing
idea.
Tindall.
Is he good?
I thought he was pretty solid. He's more of a depth piece, but this is kind of where I want to be here. Just this kind of name here, because we're in the draft. In the draft, I feel like it's pretty deep there in linebacker, so I'd like to attack that in the draft.
Yeah. This is difficult. I don't know. What about?
This is difficult. It's being an NFL GM is not easy, man.
Yeah, this shit is not easy.
What was Christian Harris getting?
Christian Harris is getting $9 million.
That's a lot, but man, he is good.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know. I kind of like Neil Chanel at 26.
Yeah, do that. I mean, if we're gonna spend, do it. Because we have 26 million left, but again, we can spend that. So I like EJ Speed too, but we need a thumper. We need.
I mean, Chanel's not really a thumper.
Yeah, we need a thumper right now because we got Drake Thomas, who he's kind of light in the pants.
What about Nakobe Dean?
Could do that. Could do. Devin Lloyd's cheaper than Nakobe Dean though.
No, I don't believe that though.
I don't believe that, but it's Nakobe Dean. We did hire his linebacker coach.
Yeah.
Why don't we do that?
Is it Dean?
Yeah. Nakobe Dean, 3 years.
Because at least it was 15 million.
3 years. 3 years at
3 years?
I bet he gets like 12.
Okay. So just do this right here. 10
yeah, I would put that at 12.
12?
I would. I feel like 10-9 is right there. That's good.
All right. So we got 13 left. All right.
Yeah. So we have his linebacker coach. It's good. You're reunited. Okay. Do me a favor and go to running back.
You don't want to do corner? Should we look at safety?
We do for sure.
Okay.
It's good safety.
All right. So safety, I'm going cheap here. I'm not going to go expensive here.
No. Safeties. Yeah, because we're going to draft one.
Yeah.
DeMar Hamlin, Brian Cook. I actually like Brian Cook.
I do. PJ Locke? Not bad.
Yeah, not bad either. That's a good deal. Jalen Hawkins. Harrison Smith ain't coming here for his last year.
Jalen Hawkins.
I like Jalen Hawkins.
Terrell Burgess. No, you don't spend everything free agency, man. Because honestly, like I said, they won't let us front load deals or anything like that.
They're not letting us be creative with our deals here.
Yeah, exactly. What about Kevin Byard at safety?
Yeah, I mean I like Kevin Byard, but I don't think he's going to be 4.4 million. I feel like he's going to be like a 10 million. I don't even know who Tony Adams is.
Me either, man.
Yeah.
Should we just skip safety?
No, get one. Get one. Let's see. Who's after him? Brian. I like Brian Cook.
Oh, well, how much money do we have left? He's just too expensive. See, but what I would say to that, Will, is that this team, they're going to build defensive line because they can't run the system that they run around without it. Maybe you go PJ Locke.
PJ Locke's good. Yeah, do that.
It's only $3 million.
Dude, just give him that. I would just give not even 2. I would just give him that. Yeah, 1 year. Yeah, good. And we have him, Jeremy Chin, going into there. Look at a corner. See if we can get a corner here. See what we can find here, and then we'll move into the draft.
Okay. Corner. Taylor. Darius Slay. Go Kuda. Jesus. Marco Wilson. Maddox.
Not a great corner class, is it?
No. You know how I'm gonna go after? I'm gonna go after some of these Seahawks guys. Where are the Seahawks guys at? Where's Joby?
Job, yeah.
Is he on here?
7.3. Yeah, get him.
Josh Joby?
I'm with you. Do that, and then we move on to the draft.
Okay.
Give him like two. What is he? Yeah, 2-year deal. There you go. Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's draft.
This draft? Okay.
Yeah, let's draft. We can go in with the 3. Yeah.
All right.
Ready for the draft.
3 cuts, 0 trades, and 9 signings.
We want to do a 7-rounder.
We do 7 rounds. Okay.
Let's do
draft
it.
speed.
We'll do it fast. Put the speed at fast. I mean, we don't care what everybody else is picking.
Right here, right? Instant.
Yeah. We don't care what everybody else is picking. Yeah.
Okay, instant, right?
Yeah. All right, here we go. Draft time.
Yeah, we got a corner. We got Joby. All right, ready? Here we go. Boom. Let's draft. Of course, we take
Fernando Mendoza, but you have to start it. You have to start the draft.
Okay.
We're taking Mendoza. Okay.
Take Mendoza, right?
All right. So now pick 36 is where this gets interesting. No trade downs, I don't think. Okay, what do we have here on the board? Lee Hunter, Christian Miller, Ian Echor. Okay, we got nice.
You got to take Lee Hunter, right? Right? Because think about this. Who did we take in free agency?
We took Jonathan Franklin Myers, and then who was the other DT that we took?
Tonga. We took Tonga, right?
Yeah, we took Tonga. Do you take Ian Echor then? Or do you go with Lee? I go with Lee Hunter, and I just say we're gonna whoop.
So we got 2 trade offers. Where?
Oh, right there. That one.
Okay.
Ooh. We get 42 and 73 from the Saints, which I kind of like.
50 and 60. What do you
I like 40. I like 42 and 73 a little bit more from the Saints. Because we get 42. We kind of get a little bit higher in the second round. That's the only reason I'm thinking.
But we basically kind of get like 3 picks in a row.
All right, let's do it. Let's do the Lions.
Do the Lions? You want to trade back? Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. All right, we're trading back. Okay. So now we got a little it's a little different here. So
it's a little thinner. I am mad about passing on Lee Hunter a little bit. Zion Young, though. Zion Young is there.
Okay, Zion Young. Omar Cooper.
I think it's Zion Young.
I gotta see. I just want to see if they're ranking some of these guys.
Yeah, they got a kind of a weird board, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Gabe Yakas. Who I like a lot, but I think it's Zion Young. I think it's Zion Young with this pick personally.
You take Zion Young?
I do.
Okay.
I do, and we didn't do a terrible lot on edge either for a long-term thing, you know.
Okay. What about who's the Blake Miller? Aurelio Height. So Zion Young or who's the linebacker? Who's the best linebacker? I'm interested.
Didn't seem like the
or
linebacker.
Trotter. Can we get Trotter at 60 though? Can we get Trotter at 60? Right? Because you have 60.
Let's try that because I feel like we can get Zion Young here, and let's see if Trotter's there. Let's just take the risk on it.
Okay, let's see. All right, 6 Zion Young.
All right. Yep. Trotter went. I think
Trotter gone, huh?
Okay. Basantis. Okay, so we're good on edge here. Yeah, can you just click on the linebacker tab up top?
Yeah.
Just see because they might have these guys ranked completely different.
Yeah.
Torian York. No, Trotter's there. Bam.
Trotter?
Sprint the card in. Let's
take
go.
Trotter. Boom. Okay, they're right back on the board here.
Right. Right now, I think we're gonna go after. Okay. Let's go see if we can get an O lineman here. Look like O line. Was there Basantis there? Was that who I saw?
Let's see, interior line. Yeah, Basantis. You want Basantis here?
What do you think?
I mean, I would take Basantis is okay. I don't think he fits the system though.
Okay, so what do you think?
Let's go. I think we could wait. We could wait on the line.
Okay.
Let's go. I want to go to safety here.
Yeah, good call.
Let's go safety. Well, let me. It's not switching. Damn it.
Ramsey. Ooh, Ramsey would be nice.
What about Genesis Smith?
That's my guy.
I'm taking
Bud
Genesis
Clark. Yeah.
Smith. Genesis Smith.
Yeah.
All right, Genesis Smith. Okay, where we go? Okay. All right, now let's go.
I think we're kind of killing this draft right now.
Me too.
We're kind of like
I don't know.
Sam Heck.
Sam Heck. I'm not even, to be honest, I'm not even hesitating. Sam Hecht.
Sam Heck.
Yeah. Yeah, take Sam Hecht.
Yeah.
Here we go. Okay.
I mean, we have him and Linderbaum, so that is kind of.
Okay, so we got Sam Hecht. All right.
We do have him and Linderbaum, so that is
So
interesting.
who are we taking already? So we took Mendoza, got Zion Young, Josiah Trotter, Genesis Smith, and Sam Hecht. This is a pretty damn good draft.
Yeah, we're kind of killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie.
No
Everybody wants wide receiver now. Go look at the wide receivers. This is when I start looking at wide receiver.
Still looking at wide receivers here. Okay,
let's go take a look. I also want a linebacker personally, but okay, yeah.
I would take another safety.
Me too. But let's look at wide receiver. Who's there?
All right, who's there? Wide receiver. It won't switch. It's not switching.
Yeah, it isn't, huh? Okay.
I don't know. It's being stupid.
It doesn't look like they have a lot of wide receivers ranked that high.
No, they don't. Bryce Lance. Yeah, it's not a lot left over. You could wait on that.
I'm a Chase Roberts guy, and he's way down the board. Okay.
Yeah.
Kevin Coleman too is way down. Kevin Coleman's
what pick are we at?
I didn't see what.
So we are at So we're at one. We're at the one.
Take Kevin Coleman. Take Kevin Coleman. I like Kevin Coleman a lot. Yeah,
you take him?
Yeah,
I do.
Because
we
didn't sign Shaheed or anything, so we need a returner too.
Oh yeah, I got to unclick. Oh, there we go. I got to unclick these.
I see.
See, that's just what I'm doing here. Let's take Kevin Coleman.
I think so. Kilgore was there, but did we sign a nickel?
No, we didn't. Should we take Kilgore? That's what I'm saying.
I like Kilgore more personally, but the chat wants wide receiver.
So seriously, the Missouri Raiders. See, I think we should take it to the safety because the safety class is so good. I like VJ Payne. You want to take Kilgore?
I do. Because that's our nickel corner.
I like all these safeties though, like Fitzgerald.
Yeah, they are all good, but
we got some rounds though, right?
That's way down though. The Bishop Fitzgerald's way down on the board. I think it's Kilgore or Coleman, and I'll let you pick between the two.
Let's go Kilgore.
here. Yeah, I'm with you.
All right, so Kilgore
and
receiver. No, Coleman's gone now. Okay, so we're at round 4 here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. You know what? Let's go somewhere else.
I just don't think receivers that sick in this, but I like Tyreek Sapp a lot. But we've kind of attacked edge pretty good. Go to running back. Just see who's running back say.
Oh,
I'm tired of that, Marcus.
Don't tempt.
Do it.
Can we wait?
No.
Can we wait?
I think we're kind of at where he's at on the big board. We're at like 120 something right now.
Yeah. Okay. How many linebackers we got? Somebody said we need DT. Did we take a DT?
We did. We didn't. We did pass on Lee Hunter, which that was kind of the one downside of the draft. I do like that. What does DT look like? Because we might have missed all the DTs, to be quite honest.
Okay, so other DTs. Let's look at DT. Let's defensive line, right? Yeah,
none of them are really looking.
Cameron Ball.
Yeah,
these guys are pretty good. If I were to take one, it would probably be Rashawn Benny. If I took one right here.
Well, why don't we wait for that? Because that's 150. Take Mike Washington. Do it.
What? Take Mike Washington?
Yeah, we want to run the damn football. We're the Raiders. We invested. We invested on O-line. We got Sam Hecht. We invested. Let's go.
Yeah, we got Zion Young, right? Yeah. Jared Trotter.
Come on, bro.
I mean, we did spend kind of heavy on the defense tackle, and
yeah, we did.
You know what I mean?
I say Washington. Be decadent. Do it.
It's hard for me to do. I want to do it. It's hard for me to
do it. I think we need one. We didn't sign one in free agency.
Yeah.
We didn't even bring back Mostert.
Yeah. Somebody's like, so who's our OT? Like, I don't know. We're not really worried about it.
We're gonna figure that out.
We'll figure that out later. Because to be honest, it's not.
We
a good
have Braden.
class.
Wait, no. We signed Braden.
Oh yeah, Braden Smith. We got Braden
Come
Smith.
on, bro. What?
We got Braden Smith,
we got
bro.
Colton Miller and Braden Smith.
People are like, they're gonna be pissed with you right back.
No,
I like Mike Washington so much, though.
Dude, it's the 5th round.
No, this is 4th round.
130?
Yeah, we're still in the 4th.
No. Oh, we are. Oh,
yeah,
man, it's a comp 4th. Yeah. Who do people want to take right now?
Let's see what we got wide receiver. Here. Like, see, nobody wide receiver.
Nobody's shouting out any names here. They're just saying positions.
Cornerback.
Yeah, none of these guys are that sick to me.
How many safeties are we taking?
Genesis Smith
and
Jalen Kilgore. We're good. We're good
on safety.
That. We've attacked safety, and we signed what's his face in free agency.
See, the thing is, because with this draft, I might take another one here. I really like these. This thing is way low on these guys.
Lewis Moore. What about
TJ
corner?
Payne.
What about corner? Look at corner.
Okay.
TJ Hall.
TJ
Jackson.
Good.
I do like TJ Hall. TJ Hall might be a nice.
But we could kind of wait on him. We still got 3
That's
more
why
picks,
I feel like we could wait.
That's why I think we should take it. Because to be honest, the best probably available player, because we're picking up, we're at 134.
We got 4 more picks.
So I always want to see who the top player is here. So it's Tyreek Sapp, who's what?
I do like him, but we've kind of attacked that position pretty good. Oh, Washington. I'm trying to take best player available. Everybody hates me for that, apparently.
What about Zane Durant?
Is he good? I haven't watched him.
He's pretty. He's undersized though.
Would you rather in 3 years have Mike Washington or Zane Durant?
Maybe we just take Bo Stevens.
That's true.
Let's just do that. We're taking Bo Stevens.
All right. Our O-line is freaking insane right now. All right, sounds good.
I mean, he's the best player. Like, it's either you take Mike. To be honest, you take Mike Washington, or you take
Bo Stevens. Okay, you pick between the two, and it sounds like Bo Stevens.
Yeah, because if do we have a trade offer? We have a trade.
We do, but I don't care about him these late. To be honest, we're talking about sliding back to get pick 186. I'm not for me personally.
Yeah, because we only have one lineman.
Yeah, go get him. We did sign a few in free agency, but yeah, go get Bo Stevens.
Yeah, we didn't start releasing any guards though.
We'll have our future of the Raiders is Sam Hecht and Bo Stevens.
Exactly.
It's nice, actually. That is nice.
Okay, so here we are. Should we take?
I like Aiden Fisher.
Just take Aiden Fisher.
What about corner? Any corners?
Not really.
That is, I like Ephesians Prisock. I like the biblical.
Yeah, I do like him.
I do like the biblical name. Go ahead and take him.
You want to take him?
Yeah,
because we get 2 5ths here.
We haven't done a lot at corner either.
I like Prisock.
Mm-hmm. Cool biblical name too. I like that.
Okay, and then who's next? I saw somebody I like that.
Cameron Ball is still there. Yeah. Bryce Betcher. I like Bryce Betcher this late too.
Bryce Betcher,
linebacker.
Yeah,
we're talking about guys that play special teams at this point. Chase Roberts. Chase Roberts. I don't know if Chase Roberts is still there.
I don't know what wide receivers are available.
Chase Roberts is there. I do like Chase.
Reggie Virgil's pretty good too.
I know. I do like Chase Roberts. I'm a big.
You want to go Chase Roberts here?
I'm a big fan of him. Yeah.
Is there a blocking tight end?
Marlon Klein's would be that guy.
I don't know. I where are we at? I kind of do like Riley Nowarski. I might take him.
Take him.
Take Riley Nowarski.
Yeah, go ahead.
That dude his film is fast. Like he is a stud.
All right.
Let's take Riley. Let's take Riley here.
All right. We're gonna run the damn football on this Raider team. Is Chase Roberts still there now?
I believe so.
It looked like he was. Can we take Chase Roberts for my sake, please?
you just want to take Chase Roberts?
Yeah, please. I like Chase Roberts a lot.
Okay.
We got one more pick left.
Last pick. Okay. So what we got? So we got.
It's a nice draft.
We haven't got any corners, right? People are gonna be like, "You guys didn't draft any corners."
We got Price.
Oh, we got Price Sock. Who had a great Senior Bowl. Genesis Smith is a damn stud.
And we signed Josh Jobe in free agency.
And Kilgore is a nickel corner.
And we signed Josh Jobe in free agency.
Yeah, Kilgore is a nickel corner, technically.
Yeah. We didn't sign a kicker, but we're going to bring in an undrafted free agent.
This thing giving some badass grades, though, man. They don't like our draft.
Man, you guys are whack. Their board is kind of whack. Romello Brinson, Caleb, bring in the TDL guy.
Caleb Douglas?
Hell yeah, dude. You tell me I get him in the 7th round? Bring in the TDL guy. Yeah, 2 receivers. We got 2 big body receivers. Maybe we keep one after a while, you know? I thought this was great. Our offseason grade is an A-. The chat hates us more than the damn app does, I'm sure. I thought we did all right. So what do we say? You tighten the cap by cutting 3 players and extending 2. The biggest move was releasing Geno Smith, which saved $8.8 million in cap. You place restricted free agent tenders on Thomas Booker, Jordan Meredith, and I thought we did a nice job in the draft.
Yeah, man. It's just look. You got Caleb Douglas, Chase Roberts here. Like,
our O-line next year could be. I mean, they got Charles Grant starting over Colton Miller, which is something. Sam
Heck, you know what I mean?
DJ Glaze is going to beat out Braden Smith for the starting job, apparently, at right tackle.
I'm saying, like, we for the right tackle position, man. We got some guards.
We did a good job, man.
I think so too, man.
Look at the defense. Let's go to the defense because that's really what do we do to the defense? Caleb on Chason.
Upgrade. Drake Thomas and Jacoby Dean upgrades
for sure. Jonathan Franklin Myers, who apparently is 3rd on the depth chart to Laulu. Josh Jobe, PJ Locke.
Yeah.
Look, and then you get Presock and Genesis Smith there. Look, I thought
and the nickel is Kilgore, maybe.
For sure is Kilgore. Nah, we did a good job, dude. Play that voicemail.
I thought it was a good ass. I thought our draft was pretty dope, though.
I thought our draft was good. Free agency was tough.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
We'll do another one right before free agency. We'll do another one. That
was kind of fun, man. That was a fun show.
I thought it was fun. I hope the audience found it as fun as I did personally.
That was pretty fun, man. I thought that was so fun. All right.
Did you guys hear, by the way, Telesco's been awesome. Tom Telesco's been awesome in content mode, like in the offseason. He's kind of like a podcast guy now. He was saying he did mock draft simulators. He was like, yeah, I fuck with those. He was like, I love those. Yeah. And he talked about the Bowers pick, basically saying, I have to hit on a 1st-round pick.
Yeah.
And he picked Bowers. I loved it.
Smart.
Go ahead.
All right. We got Baby Shook here.
What up, Marcus? What up, Matt? And you too, Glenn.
Oh, damn.
You know, I've been up since 5 a.m. stressing on the Raiders, man. Since 5 a.m. And, you know, I'm stressing on the Raiders more than this job interview that I have coming up tomorrow on Wednesday. And I just realized, man, you know, there's a little Mexican dude on the Raiders sideline that holds the water bottle for the players. You guys familiar with what I'm talking about? Little short Mexican dude with water bottle. You know, I bet I could do a better job than him. So I need to apply on Raiders.com. And as a matter of fact, I looked it up and I don't see him on the staff anymore. Maybe they laid him off or something. So, you know, Baby Suge gonna try to apply. But here's the problem, Marcus. Here's the problem, Matt. Here's the problem, Glenn. I can't find the link on the website on where to apply, big dog. And I know you have the hookup, Marcus. Little insider. I got word that they're gonna hire Kubiak. I got word this, but I can't see on where it came from. Man, look it up, Marcus. Matter of fact, been thinking about it. I might have to put on my resume when I submit that application that I coached Jalen Hawkins, number 21 on the New England Patriots. You know who that is, right?
We didn't sign him.
Yeah. You know who that is, right, Matt? You know who that is, punk ass Glenn?
What?
We ain't gonna talk about how the Patriots lost in the Super Bowl, though.
Yeah, bad
I'm
coverage
gonna
on the
put that
back
on my
end.
resume. I coach Jalen Hawkins. You know, shoot, man. Hey,
What is this?
do Water Boys get Super Bowl rings?
I think so, right?
No, there's no chance.
Baby Shark is crazy, man.
First off, I noticed Jalen Hawkins as the weak link on the Patriots defense. So that's why we didn't sign him in our free agency thing.
Yeah, exactly.
We noticed there was he just seemed poorly coached.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but Jalen Hawkins. No, I'm kidding. But we didn't sign him in free agency. I will say the chat they're saying you need a bigger monitor or something.
I know, man.
You need to scroll out on that. We'll try that next. We'll do one more before free
agency. I tried because I wanted to kind of interact with the chat. I could have spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
But I wanted to interact with the chat at the same time. So yeah, you're right. And I didn't want to.
We can
made it smaller.
Maybe we'll do one more. We'll do one more right before free agency and see what we can do. But I was kidding. I didn't even notice Jalen Hawkins in the Super Bowl. Their O-line, Will Campbell was one of their bigger problems there. But I don't know how you get a job with the Raiders. I would love one. In fact, I don't think I could be the water guy. Seems like a pretty stressful job.
Yeah, man.
I used to be a water boy for the San Jose SaberCats back in the day, Arena League football.
Yeah,
I saw Jay Gruden and John Gruden one time in a game. Jay Gruden was the coach of the Arizona Rattlers, and John Gruden was behind the plexiglass. It was a stressful job.
Yeah, they need to give us a show on Radio Nation Radio, man. I think we could kill that.
That'd be so tight, dude.
we do this shit on Radio Nation Radio, bro. Fire.
That'd be so tight.
All right, guys. So we'll do the giveaway now. So I know a lot of people haven't entered today. I mean, we're kind of low on the list here. Not a lot of contributions today. Nobody wants a hat. But this is your last chance, guys. So we'll give you like about a couple minutes here, and then we'll get these chat going. Let us know if you guys want to enter, or I'm just gonna spin this wheel because we're doing a hat and a tank top. I guess people aren't fans of the tank top, Glenn. It is wintertime.
Hit the gym. Well, you don't work out?
There's no look max. There's no look
max. You guys just couch potato on the mock draft simulator the whole time?
There's no mogging or look maxing over here, bro.
There's not. Yeah, clavicular. You guys aren't doing any of that? You guys aren't ASU frat leaders? Damn. Okay.
You know, any last entries, man? Anybody? All right, man. It's an easy one. Last shot, last call. All right. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just run this. Let's do it. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Man, CMV just be cleaning up on this shit, bro. Like
he
cleans up. The CMV, I know where to find you, man. You're easy to find. All right, so let's do it. All right, do one more. Now let's do the hat here. Let's do the hat. Checkmate. Boom. All right, so CMV and checkmate. See, Groot. See, Groot, you came in too late, man. I feel bad, dude. All right, you know what, Groot? I'll make sure that you're on the next one because you did that too late, man. My bad, dude. I didn't give you the time right there, Fred. But yeah. So yeah, Groot, make sure you remind me next time, bro. I'm gonna get you in there 4 times. You ain't got to do it for next time, man. All right, but yeah. So checkmate and my dude, CMV. All right, CMV, I already know where you're at, bro. So I'll find you. So same with checkmate, but. All right, I got you guys there, and I hope this is a good episode, man. I really like this episode.
That was fun. I'll tell you, right before free agency, we got to do one more, like post combine rumors, post everything. We got to do one more of these offseason builder thing. That model thing's not perfect, but it's pretty damn sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it was fun, man. I like that.
It gets the job done for sure. Do you have any way of accessing our mock draft just so we could like post it or something, like just so people will see who we picked? Is there any record of that in that tab? Just something we could post later or something with the episode.
I saved it. It's under my profile. So
okay, yeah, maybe we could just like because I don't think maybe everyone could follow along with what we picked and all that. You know, maybe who we brought in or whatever. That could be fun.
Yeah. So, yeah, dude. Let's see what we got. Yeah. I'll figure it out. See if we can save it. If I saved it somewhere. But all right, guys. But we're out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we'll be back. I don't know. Probably not next week because I might be. Depends on when I get back.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you guys know. But yeah, we're out of here though. Peace.
See you guys.